Whoa!
Shalom, Yasha'Allah. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, face the east. First and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakak Quadash. Double honor to the apostles of great millstone who rule well, and who told us his truth. Special salutations to the hope of your leg,
Right!
by Yahweh, the house of David, and to the scattered Israelites across the four corners of the globe. And we coming out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked queendom, America.
That's right.
Okay, known as Babylon in the Bible, because of the mass confusion it holds. Okay, and like you see in the title, the lake of fire is here. The lake of fire is on its way. All right. Matter of fact, the lake of fire has already passed through.
That's right.
We're just in time right now. Go ahead.
Continue the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wicked shall be stubble. That's right, man. Hey, man. The day come that this place will be born like an oven, yo, and all the wicked, all the proud will be burned to stubble, yo. Mean that this place will be destroyed, yo, this wicked kingdom, yo, as the priest said, yo. All this will come to naught, yo. All this thing right here will come to naught, yo. This where I live in. Now I'm saying the Lord, here will be like an oven, yo. Like it'll be fervent heat, yo. And people gonna be parched and gonna be melted off, yo.
Is that Malachi what?
Malachi 4 verse 1. Now I'm saying, continuing.
Shall burn out your oven.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Continuing. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, said the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branches.
That's right, neither root nor branches. The foundations of this earth is going to be burnt up.
That's right.
With severe heat, man. Severe heat. By what? The ICBM missiles.
That's
okay?
right.
Shalom, priest.
Shalom.
Shalom. You see Russia's energy, you know? You see Russia's energy. Russia not backing down. All right? China, they got nuclear capability, right? Iran also. Iran put out a post a few months ago, right? Matter of fact, last year saying, never forget. Iran still want revenge for what you did to Salam Ali. So this place is through. All the normalcy you see going on, everybody that's walking around, striving throughout their day, shopping, thinking they're going to be taking care of family, all right? Waiting for their pension, their retirement plan. This place is through. That's why America's what? $33 trillion in debt. And it's evident this man throws it all in his movies. Because he knows that this place is going to be destroyed by nuclear warfare. And what are you people doing to prepare?
Right.
What are you doing to prepare for the nuclear holocaust?
Right.
Right? Especially you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Yeah, man. And they ain't doing nothing to prepare at all, yo. They're just following the way of this world. And living by this system, yo. They don't want to know the Lord. They're inquiring about the Lord, trying to know his name. You know, when they hear they're the Israelite and they repent, you know, they turn away their shoulders. They're not doing nothing to prevent them from getting this oven. So when I look up the word oven, you know, people think that it's a light thing. The scriptures say oven. When I look up the etymology of oven, it said chamber or receptacle in which food is baked or cooked by continuous heat. It's a continuous heat. It will be cooked. You know what I'm saying?
So blue letter on it.
That's the blue letter. Okay, that's it. That's the etymology.
Yeah.
So you know, so you can't take it as a light thing. You know what I mean? If the Lord said the day cometh when this place will be cooked like an oven, you know, that's supposed to put the fear in you, Israel. That's supposed to put you want to come back, you know what I mean, and serve the Lord, yo. You ain't doing nothing to save yourself from this heat. You know what I mean? But this is prepared for the heathen, but you will be apartheid because of your stupidity. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get saved. That's why the two-thirds will be cut off and die. Two-thirds of my children will be cut off and die, yo. And use apartheid, yo. You know what I'm saying?
This is Psalms 21. Psalms 21 and 9. It says, thou shalt make them as a fiery oven in the time of thy anger. Why is the Bible talking about fiery oven and, you know, the day it shall burn as the oven? What day is that talking about? All right? That's Armageddon. That's the doomsday. All right? That's the day of destruction because of all the wickedness that this place has done. All right? The heavy homosexuality that's being pushed, the mass incarceration of the Hebrew Israelites, the enslavement of the Hebrew Israelites, all right? The mass confusion of all the philosophies and doctrines you're putting out of nothing but idols and idol worship. Yeah. Hey, I was on the comment board with this one clown, right? It was a video that surfaced on internet where a tiger grabbed Elon's wife. So she was coming out the car, the tiger grabbed Elon's wife. Ha! Dumbass. Right? So I posted in the comment and said, King David would have killed that lion. Yep. Through the Holy Spirit. Showing you that the Most High is dealing with us, right? And I posted the scripture in Samuel when King David said, out of the mouth of a bear and a lion, he smote it that took one of the lambs. Right? And I'm like, see, these East Indians, Elam, they worship idols. This clown comes on the comment board and says, and this is why I'm bringing out this point to show you the ignorance of America and the ignorance of people in America. He said, they don't worship idols. They don't worship idols. You know, he said, matter of fact, please name me one idol that Indians worship. I said, Krishna. He said, they don't worship, they don't idolize Krishna. They worship Krishna. He's a clown, right? So I said, okay. And then they say he's a deity. He's a deity that's worshipped, not idolized. So I said, look up deity. And when you look up the etymology of the word deity, it goes back to God, but it says lowercase. Yeah. Godhead, God. So that's what a deity is, a power, right? Yeah. And then when you look up the etymology of idol, it says basically worshiping a false god, worshiping a pagan god. So it still goes back to worshiping. But I'm just showing you that America, the average American, his mind is totally gone. You know, he's capped based off what Esau has sponged to his face. But guess what? Esau fears the Most High though. He believes every prophecy in here.
That's right.
He's just a devil. He's just a liar. He thinks that he's going to overcome the Most High. All right? And you know how you know he believes him? Because he steals the identity of the Israelites. Yep. How much faith is that? You believe because you think that you are the people in the Bible. So you believe in the Most High. You believe in all his miracles. Right. Right? Because you're claiming that you are those people. Right. You got it?
Yeah, this is the in the blue letter for Orphan. It said, for the Most High wrath, his oven. That's the Most High wrath, the oven, yo. You know what I mean? That's the Most High wrath, yo. So this place could be like a burning oven, yo. You know what I'm saying? Yep. That's the Most High wrath. Yep.
All right, let me continue on. It says, Psalms 22, 21 and 9, it says, thou shalt make them a fiery oven in the time of thy anger. The Lord shall swallow them up. Let me get Jeremiah 51. It says, the Lord shall swallow them up in his wrath. And you just read out what oven is.
Right.
The Most High's wrath in his oven. The Most High is going to be cooking up, stirring up the pot.
Right.
All right? And fire shall devour them. Now, what would you want to be in that fire? It said they shall burn for, they're going to burn for an hour. And death is going to flee from you in that time. You can't even die if you wanted to. You're just in a continual fire, burning. Hey, when you touch fire, instantly pain is met with you.
That's right.
Instant. It's not like it takes time. Instant. Bow. Oh. So putting your hand in the fire for 2 seconds is too much time. Imagine an hour, a minute, 30 minutes,
Yep.
40 minutes,
Yep.
45 minutes.
Right. Flesh.
And that's why it feels like internal,
Right.
you know?
Yep.
It says, let me see where I'm gonna stop at. Stop at 12. Verse 10. Their fruit shalt thou destroy from the earth, and their seed from among the children of men. All right, so their fruit, them little newborn babies that's gonna be born, all right, they're gonna be destroyed. This place is gonna have a continual smoke.
Right.
All right. Verse 11. For they intended evil against thee. They imagined a mischievous device, which they are not able to perform.
Right. You're not able to
You
perform
had
it.
Elon Musk being interviewed by this Jake. So Elon Musk said, "Listen, man." I mean, the Jake was like, "Listen, man. I agree with everything. You did a lot, but we all want to know what's going on with this Neuralink." He said, "I'm pretty sure everybody else too." This dude, Elon Musk, says, he said, "What is Neuralink?" He said, "First let's start with what is Neuralink." Elon Musk said, which this man, you can't trust this devil, man. Elon Musk said, "We're gonna put a brain chip into your brain so that we can control you," and then they both start laughing. So he's trying to make a joke,
Yeah.
but he's dead serious.
That's right. You serious? Yep.
He's really dead serious, because that's what they plan to do: control the masses of the people with Neuralink, brain chip implants, all right, in your body, implants, right?
Right.
Which is the mark of the beast.
Right.
But it says that for they intended evil against thee. They imagine a mischievous device which they are not able to perform. They're not going to be able to perform their device, their new world order. All right, mass, chipping the elect. All right, that's what they want to do. They think they're going to chip the elect so they could destroy Israel. Verse 11. Verse 12. Therefore shalt thou make them turn their back when thou shalt make ready thy arrows upon thy strings. Arrows upon thy strings. Since when arrows upon thy strings bring forth fire? I never. You ever seen that? I never seen a bow and arrow shoot forth and it was able to make fire devour them. What they dipped it into the fire. Well, we're gonna get that scripture about the arrows being shot across the world, or in the mighty archer, right? Because they try to say that that's not talking about the nuclear missiles. You gotta understand though, a lot of the prophets back then, they were getting visions and they were seeing things. They didn't understand them now. We are the prophets back now, and we understand them more than the prophets back then,
Right.
through the Holy Spirit. Because we're able to link it with, fire being devoured. What can devour a whole country? Nuclear capability. These must be the arrows that Jeremiah seen, Isaiah seen, in the book of 2nd Esdras. They seen the arrows.
Right.
And they call it arrows because if you look at the nuclear missile, the shape of it, it's formed like an arrow.
Right.
And it's being shot from something. Right? So they describing it to the best of their abilities. Right? They ain't gonna say nuclear missiles shooting out silos 1,000 years ago.
Right.
You know?
You're not going to see ICBM there. You're going to see the arrows that the best could explain it. Arrows.
Right.
Right.
Real quick, I just want to say shalom. Shalom to the Akim and Akwaf out there. Double honor for the apostles and elders of GMS that Ruwa and Truth and Series.
Right.
Shalom to your Akim. Shalom.
Peace down on my yum and peace your
Khan. Peace
your
Khan. Shalom to y'all, brother. And on land back on what the priest said, yeah, man, that's how you know, because, hey, land back on what the priest just said. Pretty much you have to understand back then it was like time traveling. So, how would you explain what would be considered an iPad now back then? You might say, it looks like a box. You might look at it and say made with metal as bright as 1,000 stars. So they was explaining it the best way they could at that time. But, just like anything else, the scripture tell you that what? Knowledge shall increase. That also means what? There's wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So now the Lord, through the Holy Spirit, open brothers' minds up to understand, you know, what John the Revelator was breaking down, man. You know? Matter of fact, I'll get a precept for that too. You talking about nuclear missiles? Yeah, let's get that, man.
Yeah, title is to the Holy Spirit, man. The lake of fire is coming, man.
It's coming, yeah.
It's coming, man. You see it all through his movies. You see the tension between Russia, China, Ukraine brought out some soldiers. I seen the apostles were speaking on it on the highways and byways about these trained soldiers that's coming against Russia right now, but Russia not gonna back down, you know?
Means.
You know?
Yep.
Let me finish this real quick.
God.
Verse 21 and 12. Therefore shalt thou make them turn their backs when thou shalt make thy arrows upon thy strings against the face of them. Verse 13. Be thou exalted, Lord, in thy own strength, so will we sing the praise thy power. All right? And that's what we're going to do. All praises. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Rukar Kodesh. Hey, we're going to praise the Most High.
That's right.
Hey, when we see the missiles being shot from across the globe,
Right.
what is it, 200 and what? 50 million or
200 million missiles.
200 million missiles being shot?
We're gonna get
What do you think a man in the Lord is going to do?
Yep.
Those that are still here, that's supposed to scarcely make it, if we haven't been martyrs for the truth. What do you think he's going to do? Hey, you're going to get on your knees. You're going to start praying to Yahweh Shem Yahshua. You're going to sing praises.
Right.
You're going to pray. You're going to shout. You're going to fear. You're going to fear. You're going to fear.
Right.
Right? And you're going to have tears of joy.
Right.
You're going to have all type of emotions. You know, like this is happening. This is what we waited for.
Right. Yep.
And we want to see this place be destroyed.
Right.
There's nothing righteous done here. Everything is upside down.
Yep.
The woman think that they could walk with their liberty of being whores.
Right.
Right? I'm a man. I can do what I want. I seen a video where the woman pastor feeding the man
Breast milk.
breast milk.
See that shit, yo?
I see the pastor telling people, listen, I'm going to pray for your penis. Grabbing the man's penis. This is what they're doing in the Christian church.
Yep.
And this is accepted. That is accepted.
That's right.
You got the uprising of AI. He's so acting like, oh, AI is going to be this big major. AI is as powerful as what you give it.
That's right.
All right? You just don't want to be the blame. You want to blame AI. It was AI that did this. Hey, Mosai going to use AI to push forth those damn buttons.
That's right.
And the missiles is going to attack.
Yep.
Just like they show you that in the motor, what's that? X-Men movie?
Yeah.
When he was able to, he pushed the, and then what he said, the lady asked him, what's your name? He said, some call me Elohim.
Yeah. Apocalypse.
The Apocalypse, he said, some call me Elohim. You ever seen that movie, X-Men?
Yep.
He said, some call me Elohim. He was basically saying he's the Most High.
In that movie, they was trying to paint, they're trying to paint Apocalypse as Yahweh Shah.
Yeah.
Right.
And what do you think he did? He pushed the buttons. He let the buttons go, the winds.
Right.
You know? Let me get that, Jeremiah 51.
Exactly, because he showed that he had control over the nuclear missiles.
That's right.
Right.
And then he was saying how pretty much your weaponry is weak.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But he showed that he had control over it, man.
Yep.
Only difference is in that movie, you know, it's Hollywood, so they painted it like he just made it all going out of space, like he just disarmed it so they can't fight him. When this one, no, the Lord's gonna put his spirit in those missiles and make it shoot off, man.
That's right.
Along with what? The host of heaven, the chariots, the angels, okay? And himself.
All right, we're going to get that.
But you have more on that?
Yeah, bring it up.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 1.
Bring it out.
We got free stuff after.
Thus saith the Lord, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them, in the midst of them that rise up against me.
Right.
That rise up against you. How are you rising up against the Most High? All right, you claim that this is a God-fearing country, but then you legalize gay marriage.
Yep.
All right? You put drag queens all throughout the schools to teach the little boys and the little girls. You teaching them sexual activities. You telling them that they're he's and hers and zers and curls and LGBTQ question mark.
Right.
Period. I mean LGBTQ plus.
Right.
You trying to censor the prophets from bringing out nurturing words that can heal it that can heal its nation.
Right.
You know what's gonna boost the so-called black man and Hispanic man's economy? Is this, the word.
That's right.
Returning back to your lot, because a lot of these niggas is lost. They don't know where they're going, they don't know where they're coming. They walking all around in circles, all in darkness. So you rising up against the Lord by the philosophies you put out.
That's right.
Hey, they just now approved, the FDA approved laboratory chicken.
Yep.
Where's the uprising for that? Laboratory, I don't understand, I think I don't understand what's going on here.
Niggas up your own laws.
Laboratory chicken. That king supposed to get his head chopped off. Boom. Because that's massive deception.
Right.
You know? And guess who it might be is gonna be produced to mostly? Jake.
Off.
Those that's in poverty, those that can afford the real chicken. You know? Who knows what all type of diseases and nanobots and you know that's in that meat.
Right.
Since when
It's
it- yo.
GMO. It's GMO, genetically
Right.
modified organisms, man. That's all this whole thing is about. Because you gotta understand what this man's agenda, like it tells you in Isaiah 14:14, it says what? He shall be like the Most High. But that's why we always trump them and say, wait a minute. If you trying to be like the Most High, then why don't you create your own food?
Exactly.
I mean, like, don't even use any of the Lord's elements.
Yep.
Because even in a laboratory, guess what? You're using the Lord's chemicals.
Yep.
You're using the Lord's atoms, right? With AI, you're using the Lord's materials, man. So that shows you that no matter what, you know why you want to create everything in a bootleg version? Because you're a bootleg, man.
Right.
Tells you what? Your name is Esau. Going back to what? Wasted away is he, man.
Right.
Right? So guess what? You're not even real, man. All right? So that's why you want to paint everything as a worse copy of the original form of where it comes from.
I got a precept for you real quick. Isaiah 14:14. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
Right. Right. Ascend, it says what? Ascend above the heights of the clouds,
They
man.
want to be like the Most High.
Right, and which means what? They're in a high, they want to be in a high rulership.
Yes.
When you look at the Pentagon, when you look at the White House, when you look at these elites over here in Europe, they put themselves in a high position. Even when they have their G7 summits,
Yes.
who is always the #1 seat?
That's right.
It's dealing with what? The daughter of Babylon, aka America, man. All right. And who is always the face of that? It's Esau. Okay. Because just like how you would go to the Lord, and guess what? You would have the priest by the tabernacle. That's what they're saying. They're saying they're proclaiming themselves as the Most High, man, and everybody has to come to them. That's exactly why they want to go in outer space. That's why they want to search the deep. You know, come into the brother to the power, sit down, to the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Talking about, this whole submarine called the Titan, man.
Yeah.
And it's heavy. It's almost like reincarnation.
Yeah.
Here it is. Y'all had the Titanic. Now you had the Titan. The person that created the Titanic made a comment saying what? That not even the Most High could bring down his ship.
Yep, that's what he said.
The person that made this Titan pretty much said that.
The Titanic, yep.
Yeah, but I'm
Oh,
saying
the
that. But the
Titan.
person that made
The
now the Titan, guess what? He was saying like, yeah, you're supposed to make this ship a certain way, but I decided to use it this way. So he decided to go above the regular materials that you're supposed to use and use something else.
Yeah.
And what happened? It was catastrophic to you, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He might be that same person reincarnated.
Yeah.
But now he died along with that shit.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? Lord, what we believe is Leviathan, but we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Lord willing.
It could
But at
be
the end of the day,
possible.
we say that to say, going back to these nuclear missiles, y'all so worried about trying to find. First things first, it's not about finding Titanic because y'all know where it's been at. Y'all know where it's been at the last 100 years. And the Lord ain't hide that from you. But like the prophet said to the Holy Spirit, y'all want to find what took down the Titanic.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now y'all looking for this Titan, but once again, the same thing as this. Y'all worry so much about water. The Lord flooded this world with water already. The next thing's gonna be with fire, so guess what? Their troubles is done.
Yep.
They in the spirit realm already. Y'all need to be worried about yourself, man.
That's right.
Because guess what? That ultimate judgment is gonna come by what? Nuclear fire.
That's right.
Because this all is a distraction. Oh, the Titan. Don't care about no 6-something people that died, man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But meanwhile, you got people in Chirac, you know what I'm saying, dying by the thousands every single day, and nobody's saying nothing about that, man. In Atlanta, dying by the thousands, nobody's saying nothing about that. But all of a sudden, the big coverage news is about this small ass submarine that just go. How many submarines is at war right now getting shot up?
Yep.
But y'all just worried about this is a distraction.
Distraction, yo.
Go ahead.
Exactly. Yeah, keep on. God. Continue. This is Jeremiah 51 verse 1. Thus said the Lord, behold, I will rise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, a destroying wind.
A destroying wind that rises up against me. Wait, what kind of wind is that?
Right.
All right. Hey, matter of fact, I'm gonna get a Revelations. Holding back let me get that real quick. Revelation 7 and 1.
Yep. Destroying wind, man. That's that fire, man. Verse 2. And I will send unto Babylon fanners
Fanners,
that shall fan her.
Now, Fanner, if you know anything about that nuclear missile, once it hit, what happens? A massive wave come through.
Right.
So if you didn't get hit on that impact, guess what's coming to you? In seconds. That's that wave.
Right.
It's gonna fan everything. It comes through like a tsunami.
Right.
All right? And they show you that in the movies. They show you that that force. It pushes through, you know, in seconds.
Right.
Let me get that real quick.
Revelations chapter 7, verse 1. And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds
Right.
of the earth,
That's right.
that the wind should not blow on the earth.
Oh, that
Right.
the wind should not blow on the earth.
That's
Right. But guess what? We got wind blowing right now today.
Yeah.
So what type of wind is that talking about?
Yeah.
Because like the prophet said, you got tsunamis, you got hurricanes, you know what I'm saying? You got all these, you got tornadoes, but guess what? Those be in small little regions. I've never seen a tornado go through all the United States.
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
So by process of elimination, what wind is that talking about?
Right.
Like the prophet was saying, even when you look at, first things first, we already seen damage with the atomic bomb, what that can do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was a straight atomic nuclear wind that pushed all throughout.
Yep.
And we've seen what happens when that goes throughout, how it causes more damage, man.
Right.
Yeah, you got the initial hit. But that what do you call it? That pretty much that wave that keeps going on. You got the impact, but that exactly the aftermath that keeps pushing through. That's what really causes a lot of the damage, man. So what is that going to be now? Because from process of elimination, that already happened with the atomic bomb,
Right.
and now we got something called a nuclear missile, which they say is like 10 times more than that, and it's still increasing. So what are those 4 winds talking about? Go ahead.
Nor on the sea, nor on any tree.
That's right. Nor on the sea, nor on any tree. Right? So these angels are holding back the 4 winds.
Yep.
That shows you that the Most High is in control of mass destruction.
That's right.
Okay? It's not man, and the Most High controls this. The Lord controls mass destruction.
Right.
When you see mass destruction, you fear Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua.
Right.
That's who you fear, because that's who's in control of it. And that's why when John the Revelator looked down and he was watching, he said a lake of fire.
Right.
But you ignorant Christians out there, you want to say the burning lake of fire, the burning hell, like you in this burning place with Hades, a bunch of Greek mythology, right? No, that's not what that's talking about. The hell is being in a low place, and that is a hellish place to be in.
Right. We
In the midst of nuclear missiles,
That's right.
and we are going to hell right now through what? Through the conditions that we're in.
That's right.
Being in captivity, not being able to wear our own fabrics. I have to rely on Esau to give us our pay. All right? Waiting 2 weeks at a time when the scriptures tell you should be paid daily before the sun go down after a man does his labor. This is hell. You know? Go ahead.
Yeah, matter of fact, can you read that one more time, Baba Kushar?
Revelations chapter 7, verse 1.
All right.
And after these things, I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth,
Right.
holding the 4 winds of the earth,
Right.
that the wind should not blow on the earth,
Right.
Right.
nor on the sea, nor on any tree.
Right. Nor on the sea, nor in a tree. Now, I was just looking up, can hurricanes go over land, right? It says hurricanes could travel up to 100 to 200 miles inland. It says, however, once a hurricane moves inland, it can no longer draw on heat energy from the ocean and weakens rapidly to a tropical storm.
Right.
When you analyze all these different type of hurricanes, tornadoes, things of that nature, you realize that hurricanes really can't come on the land like that because they got to be on the water to
Yep.
get a certain type of energy.
Right.
So I say that to say what? That said, so you can't hurt the trees, It also said the water. That means that this wind has to hit every aspect of life.
That's right. Yep.
Certain things can only go in certain regions.
Yep.
So what is that talking about? Can't be a typhoon, can't be a tsunami, can't be a hurricane.
Right.
Because they all limited to certain land masses and certain waters. So that letting you know by process of elimination, what does that have to be?
That's right.
That has to be that lake of fire
That's right.
that John the Revelator is talking about.
Yep.
That's going to hurt everything.
Yep.
Matter of fact, the scriptures was a brother would get in a second talking about how it's going to even destroy the elements.
Right.
For you to destroy every element means it has to hit every facet of life.
Yep.
That was it on that?
That's that open fire, yo. The most I holding back the destruction, yo. You know what I mean? That's that open fire that's holding back, yo. Waiting, yo.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Go ahead.
There's more on that?
You want me to get verse 2?
Yeah.
Revelation chapter 7, verse 2. And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea.
Right.
Hold up, but I thought God loves everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that means that you have, read that one more time? 'Cause that's heavy.
Revelation chapter 7, verse 2.
Right.
And I saw another angel ascending from the east,
Right.
having the seal of the living power.
Right.
And he cried with a loud voice to the four angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea.
Right, which lets you know what? Our Lord and Savior has what? Control over the angels, man.
Right, yeah.
And it said from the east. So that's why brothers, anytime they pray, you should be facing the east, man.
Right. Look to the east.
You know what I'm saying? You should be looking in the east, because that's where our Lord and Savior is going to come from.
Right.
And he's going to give them commandment to say, yo, it's time to let loose. Because this whole time they've been holding back the four winds. You know how strong these angels are? They've been holding that back, and he's
Right.
going to give them
Right.
the authority to say, yo, it's time to let loose. And then it said to do what? You going said to hurt what?
To hurt the earth and the sea.
Right. Well, I thought God loves everybody. For everybody that want to, paint this thing as it's all chocolate and rainbows and God loves everybody. Why does he want to hurt the earth?
That's right.
And who lives on the earth? But again, it don't take a rocket science to break that down. It's talking about individuals, people.
Exactly.
2/3, the wicked, other nations.
Uh,
This wicked society has to be cleansed, man. Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 7, verse 3. Saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of Yahweh.
That's
And
right.
that's what matters.
Exactly.
That's what the Lord is doing. The Lord is getting ready to seal his elect.
That's right.
Because the rest of these people is gone. It's not about the rest of these people.
Done.
All right? This whole play is about the elect waking back up and coming back into their lot.
That's right.
Coming back to get that repentance of knowing who Yahweh Shem Yahushua is. So we're preaching it to the elect. And once the elect wake up, that very last elect, once he wakes up, right? It's over.
That's right.
It's done.
That's right.
It's done.
Yeah.
They're gonna let go the winds.
Right.
That's the destroying wind that Jeremiah seen.
Exactly.
You know?
Finishing off. In their foreheads.
Yup, in their foreheads. And hey, what do you think you so wanna chip the forehead? Or put it inside of you,
Yeah.
period.
Means
Yeah.
something.
Right? He wanna gain ownership on you. The Lord is gaining ownership on you, setting that mark on you. His mark. All right, that mark of righteousness. That's
Right.
sealing you with the knowledge.
Right.
Sealing you with faith.
Right.
All right? Because that's what's gonna deliver the elect, the power of belief.
That's right.
That's the mark that we looking for. What's
That's
that,
a
Tawav?
gift.
That mark in Hebrew, Tawav? So you said Tawav? Yeah. That mark pretty much mean to be exempt, man, from judgment.
Right.
You know, that's the mark that the elect has, man.
Yeah.
Right. Let me get that real quick.
Exempt from judgment.
Exempt from that over, from this heat coming, You know what I'm saying? Exempt from this heat. This is
No, you get some real quick.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 2. And I will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her
Yep.
and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about.
That's right. It's gonna fan her. It's gonna be round about her.
Right,
All right. That's what the Lord says is gonna happen. That's what's gonna be done.
right.
So this should drive you to what? Repent. right? Just to drive you to like, yo, I don't want to be in that fire. I don't want to be burnt up with them.
Right.
Right? Because you gotta understand, everybody gonna try to tap in later.
Yep.
They're gonna try to tap in when this normalcy stop.
Yeah.
When the police is not gonna respond to your calls no more because they gotta run and protect their families.
Exactly.
The hell I look like working 911? Hey, respond over here. Somebody just got broke into a house. Or respond over there. They're looting over here. A group of mob ties just grab a woman, snatched her up.
Yeah.
And now you in your conscious mind got your daughter, your kids, your little babies at home. You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna think and be like, yo, what the fuck is happening to my crib? Yo, Sarge, I'm out, man. Yo, what are you doing? I'm out, Sarge. I gotta go to my family.
Right.
I gotta go to my family.
Yep.
That's why they're not built to really protect this country like that, because they still have an emotional attachment to it.
That's right.
Why you think when the invasion happened, and you know who's gonna invade America? NATO. All right? America, they already started classifying certain citizens in America as what is called inner terrorists, counterterrorism.
What you mean with the Patriot Act?
No, basically anybody that's against anything that America pushes, and they was naming from religions, from up dealing with politics.
Wow.
So they already tallied everybody, put them on the blacklist.
Right.
So they're gonna look at you as a counterterrorism within the U.S. They was already categorizing different groups of people, and they're already gonna look at you as terrorism. So what do you think they're gonna use? They're gonna use the Gerber troopers from NATO and the EU to break into, to bring order to America, and when there's chaos in here.
Right.
And they don't have no emotional attachment as an American citizen.
Right.
The cops, the feds, they have some type of emotional attachment to this place. So when they see the Gerber troopers bunching people face in and shoot people in the street and dealing ravishly how they want with their women, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna want to help. Like, no, hold on, this is America. Like, what are we doing? I live here. Them Gerber troopers, they're doing the EU. They don't care about none of that. You know? Continue. Shalom. Give me second address, the 13th chapter.
Continuing on. This is Jeremiah 51, verse 3. Against him that beneath, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lieth with himself.
So we talked about the arrows in Psalms, the 21st chapter. We're talking about the fire, this place burning as an oven. All right? Speaking on the arrows, what is said about the arrows?
Verse 3. Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifted himself up in his line, and spare ye not for young men, destroy her utterly, all her hosts.
Yup, destroy her utterly, all her hosts. All right? And I got this article from Newsweek, right? This was been going around the last 2 days. Russia ambassador warns U.S. resolution pushes for nuclear war over Ukraine. Because Putin is like, and there's people saying, listen, I better start taking Putin's threats more seriously.
Right.
Putin is threatening to use nuclear missiles against Ukraine.
Right.
And what the U.S. is saying, it said, I commented and shared Newsweek, Russia's ambassador to the United States warned that a new resolution proposed by the 2 U.S. senators threatens to push Washington and its NATO military alliance closer to a nuclear exchange with Moscow, which is worst advice you can probably give, which is the best and the worst because we want that to happen. Worse for you, good for us.
Right.
You know? And they got a video of it, you know, of how it's gonna look.
Right.
It says, should such a war of mass destruction erupt, he warns the U.S. would not be spared by its distance from ongoing conflict in Ukraine, now entering the 17th month. All right? In the wake of Russia's decision to deploy tactical nuclear weapons to neighboring allies in Belarus, which also borders Ukraine, and lingering concerns about the state of Zaporizhzhia nuclear war plant located in the midst of the war, Republican Senator Lindsey Graham of South Carolina and Democratic Senator Richard Blumenthal of Connecticut proposed a resolution Thursday that would consider any nuclear related provocations by Russia or Belarus in Ukraine as a direct attack on NATO. So he's like, yo, you hit Ukraine, you hitting us. This is the energy that they're pushing, which that's gonna all tie into America's destruction, right? Triggering its collective defense clause. All right? You can bring up what you got.
Yeah. I just wanted to get this scripture just to prove what we was talking about earlier, man. We got Ezekiel 9:4. It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And when you go into that word mark, it means what? Tawav, which means what? Exempt for judgment, man. So, you know, just like the priest was just bringing out how here it is.
You said the wall, right? The wall?
Yeah, the wall.
The wall, okay.
The wall, Which means exempt for judgment. So, laying back like what the priest said, guess what? You have a duality. You have this man, okay, the wicked of this world, that's trying to hit you with what? That mark in Revelation 13 and 16, meaning what? That mark that's going to go to what? Charagma, which means what? That's going to be your judgment, man. All right, which 2/3 is going to take. Okay, guess what? You have the duality with the righteous, okay, the hopeful elect. That's the mark that we're looking for, man, to be exempt from judgment. Okay, so here it is. Like we said, you got all these distractions going on. Everybody's talking about this whole Titan submarine and everything like that. But meanwhile, you got real prophecy going on, man. All right, you actually got nuclear warfare that's happening right now. Okay, you actually have wars that's going on right now. So the fact that you see all these different things going on, Instagram constantly on fire, everybody's distracting you, is why? Because you have this devil, and his whole main thing is what? To try to deceive all the people and get the elect, which he's not going to be able to do. But you know, brothers got to stay laser focused on the program, man. You had more on that?
Let me get that second address.
Then after that, I'm going to get on Revelations.
One second, address?
13.
Well, you got it?
Yeah.
You read it?
Second Esdras, chapter 13, verse 1. And it came to pass, after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night. Verse 2. And lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof. Verse 3. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed wrong.
Wax what?
Waxed wrong with
Wax
the
strong,
thousand.
strong. Wax strong.
Oh,
Wax strong.
Waxed strong with the
Thousands of heaven.
thousands of heaven.
Yeah. Read it again.
Priest.
Huh?
Yeah, start over.
Read it again, priest.
I can't see it.
Can't see?
Can't see it? Yeah,
I got it. Second Esdras 13:1. And it came to pass after 7 days, I dreamed a dream by night, and lo, there arose a wind from the sea, that it moved all the waves thereof. And I beheld, and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven.
That's right, the thousands of heavens. What's the thousands of heavens? Like you mentioned, the hosts of heaven coming, returning.
God.
Right?
Holy Spirit.
That's the chariots, the so-called UFOs. All right. Scriptures say what? The angels, the chariots of the Lord, the angels of the Lord is thousands and thousands.
Yep.
You know,
Tens of thousands
even
of
thousands
thousands.
of angels.
God.
You know, roughly paraphrasing.
Right.
Yeah.
It says, and when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that was seen under him.
Everything trembled that was seen under him. Scriptures tell you, every eye shall see him. When Yahweh shall return, he's not returning as a man. So, it's going to be catastrophe going on.
Right.
You got we talking about World War III, missiles being shot off, and an invasion, right? By an entity that the world don't know, which we know through the Holy Spirit and have faith. and believe it's Yahweh Shai, based off prophecy. And how he said he's going to return.
God.
So everybody's going to tremble. Everybody's going to, oh, what the? It's gonna, your skin's going to rise. You know, you're going to feel the chills. That's this massive energy, massive glory, massive righteousness, right? Go ahead.
It says,
No question.
and all things trembled that were seen under him. And whenever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burned that heard his voice. Like as the earth felleth when it filleth the fire.
Back to that fire. Yahweh Shai just opened up his mouth. Right. And he came and he dealt with you, you know, in a humble way, rode on the donkey. He spoke words to you, and, you know, in a matter of respect. What do you do? Spit in his face. All right? You know, blaspheme. Right? So now when he speaks, it's judgment now.
Right.
He's speaking judgment now. And that's what you see is going to happen. Right. And that's why the Lord is gathering all these nations in the valley of Jehoshaphat, right? Like little roaches, all right? For all of them could be destroyed in that area.
Right.
You know?
Hey, and also it tells you, let me get that real quick, Wisdom of Solomon 18. It also shows you too that on them chariots is high level technology. You got lights that could destroy you, and then you got lights that's harmless. You know? That's how we, when you read about how we left Egypt and we was, you know, walking through it and said it was a light by night, right? See, that lets you know that I don't know if they got a button that they could press, where, you know, because that's a light that could destroy people.
Right.
Yep.
It says like the earth fell when it's burnt by flame.
Right.
You know, and then there's a light that's harmless. Let you know that it's technology. It's almost like a car when you got your regular lights and you can throw your high beams on. And the high beams is what could blind you. Hey, first of all, I want to give a fitting honor to our Lord and Savior, Yahweh. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the Salutations, you brothers that's doing the truth sincerely and not for vain glory, man. All right, big up to the house of God with God. But I just want to bring that out. 18:1.
This is Revelation, Wisdom of Solomon 18:1. Nevertheless, thy saints had a very great light.
Yeah, the saints, we had a very great light. We'll let you know when you read 2nd Esdras 13, you're reading about a different type of light.
Right.
To let you know the technology that's on it.
Right.
You know, it ain't gonna be, you know, and see, that blows my mind to even know that what's gonna be on the chariots, bro.
Right. Right.
You can hit buttons. I'm thinking buttons, but you don't know what they could. You don't know what. You know what I mean?
It's a chariot, so
berries.
it's
a berry.
Oh damn!
Squeeze a berry.
You never know, bro. You never know. You probably can do a motion with your hand. You know? Yup.
Well, we already know the chariot is multi-dimensional, multi-purposes, so you can only imagine what it could do. Your imagination go out there, man.
Go ahead.
Continuing on, it says, nevertheless, thy saints had a very great light, whose voice they hearing and not seeing their shape.
Right, they heard voices, but they wasn't able to see a shape. Yeah.
Because they also had not suffered the same things, they counted them happy.
That's right. Yeah.
Verse 2. But for that they did, slide and read that again. Wisdom of Solomon 18:2. But for that they did not hurt them now, of whom they had been wronged before. They thanked them and besought them pardon for that they had been enemies.
That's right. That's right. Talking about the Egyptians. Yeah. When we was leaving.
Right.
Yeah.
Verse 3. Instead whereof thou gavest them a burning pillar of fire,
Right.
both to be a guide of the unknown journey.
Now see, they used the fire
Unknown journey.
to be a guide to the unknown journey.
Right.
So see what I'm saying? I mean, we talking about the fire that's going to destroy, but it's also fire that's harmless, man.
Right.
For life.
A light that's harmless, man.
Harmless light.
Yep. Yeah.
And harmless sun to entertain them honorably.
Harmless son, They entertain them, you know. All of the children of Israel, you know. All I want for Israel, you know.
Yes. All that. And that gets you to think things that you know, we might see fire coming down. And that's why brothers got to be in the spirit.
Right.
The Lord could just be trusting you to that last minute. You might see the fire coming to you, be like, oh man, maybe I'm not a man of the Lord. You know, and that's when you should be praying harder.
All right. Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Hey, just like through the Holy Spirit, when Yahushua was born, and the wise man, it was the chariot, right? Was that a chariot?
Yes.
That was a chariot.
Yes.
They seen, you know?
Right.
That was a harmless light.
Right.
You know, and they was like, oh Lord, we seen it, we seen it. You know?
Yeah.
And what Harold did, he was
Yeah.
nervous.
Yeah.
All right, continuing on, verse 4. For they were worthy to be deprived of light
Uh-huh.
and imprisoned in darkness.
Yeah, because what the Most High did in Egypt, he made their side dark. But then the Israelites had light in the same area.
That's bad. Yeah.
That's like if we walking down the block and you don't see, all you see is darkness, but I see the sun. I see light.
Right.
That's crazy right there, bro. That the
Right.
chariots can do that.
Right.
They can manipulate your reality. You know? Yeah.
Who had kept thy son shut up. By whom?
Yeah, because they had us in slavery. When you go back to Egypt, it's Mizraim. How you say it?
Mizraim.
No, Mizraim. How you say it?
Zarium.
Baratazal? Something like that?
You got the other signs? You got
It
the
is
signs?
right here.
Bazarium? Baratazal, I think it's called. Yeah. Cause it wasn't called Egypt, man.
Nah.
You know, Egypt just means bondage.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
where we got our ass kicked, just like America, man.
Right.
You know? Maratazium or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Matazarium.
Montezarium. Salakia. Yeah, Montezarium.
Yeah,
Water, brother. Montezarium.
Montezarium, yep.
Yeah. So check that out, man. Montezarium. You know what I'm saying? That's the spot where we did bondage at, man.
Right.
You know, it wasn't called Egypt is a Greek name.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys talk about your Egyptologists, you studying the Greek ways. This is the Greek ways in Africa. That's it.
Yeah.
Anybody that say they're Egyptologists, the word Egypt comes from, that's a Greek term.
Right.
Egyptos.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Continuing on.
Come.
For they were worthy to be deprived of light
Uh-huh.
and imprisoned in darkness,
Uh-huh.
who had kept thy sons shut up.
And you know what's crazy? The same darkness is going to happen over here, man.
That's
I
right.
tell you about what? The internet going to be down for months. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I let you know it's back again.
Egypt, man.
Egypt all over. These niggas going to be in pure darkness, bro.
Yeah.
If they shut the internet down, these niggas,
Yeah.
damn near half of society would die, bro. You got people that, before they give honor and grace to the Most High, they picking up their cell phones.
Yeah.
What you gonna do now when the cell phone out for months?
Right.
You gonna see dudes fighting a lot, arguing, killing.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
The internet is the only thing that's keeping you from going crazy on your family. Going crazy on your wife. You know? Probably could barely live in a crib with them motherfuckers, bro. If it's not for the internet.
Right.
But when Esau take that internet from you, you're gonna lose your damn mind, man.
right.
And it's gonna be darkness. So when they talking about it's gonna be a power outage, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Internet.
Yeah.
Who had kept thy son shut up, by whom the uncorrupt light of the law was to be given unto the world.
Yeah. So this truth is the uncorrupt light. So you didn't want this uncorrupt light, so now y'all gotta go in darkness.
Right.
And that's what's gonna happen here. The internet gonna collapse, everything gonna go shit's creek, man. And guess what? The Lord gonna have it where we gonna be the only ones that have light.
God!
That harmless light. We gonna have that, man. Show you the technology. Hey, we be seeing chariots all the time. You know them chariots gonna have us out here messed up?
Them brothers be flashing lights now.
We have clothes
They be flashing lights
coming through
now.
Kingdom Brothers.
God.
And it's not a coincidence, the crow is literally saying ah. Like, I think about that. Like, that's not done by mistake. The crow say because it's
I'm
like,
letting
yo,
you know I'm here by you. I got you.
brother.
Yeah.
Quick precept real quick, second Ezra.
We got
15 and 11, yep.
Second Ezra 15 and 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues.
Yeah, y'all dudes think a stretched out arm is Inspector Gadget. Go gadget. No, that's how you know the pastors. Y'all don't know shit about the Bible, man.
Fantastic Four.
The stretched out arm is the chariots. That's how we gonna be saved, man.
That's right.
Why do you think they making all these Teslas, electronical,
Yeah.
charge your car up?
Yeah.
When they go down, y'all niggas gonna be shut down, man.
Exactly.
You ain't shut down.
Exactly.
The Tesla's not gonna work.
Yeah.
No, ain't gonna work, bro.
Right. Not gonna work.
GPS, you ain't gonna even know how to go find nothing.
Everything. All
Yeah,
y'all.
you. Okay,
I
bro.
was saying no, everything. All y'all jobs is online. Everything is remote. Guess what? All that shut down, you done. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? All your courses, like, comment, subscribe, everything is done, man.
Done. No Instagram, no nothing.
Yeah.
No nothing. You know? Go ahead.
It says, and Smite.
And that's when y'all motherfuckers gonna be like, yo, where them brothers at?
Yeah.
Where they at? Where them guys at that was talking crazy? Like, I thought they was crazy.
Yeah.
I thought they was crazy.
Yeah.
You know? Go ahead.
Yeah, man. It says, and smite Egypt with plagues, as before. As before. So what Egypt is that talking about?
Darkness.
Come on now. Come on
Like
now.
you said, with darkness.
Darkness. As before, the pestilence.
Plague.
All that happened
Yep.
in Egypt, the pestilence, the
Yep.
darkness.
Yep.
The firstborn sons was dying.
Yep.
The animals was dying.
Yep.
Hey, that's why now they're over there creating
Lab-grown chicken.
lab grown meat.
That's what we-
You had masters of
Hey, but guess what? You don't know what the fuck you eating now.
No.
Come on, yo, brother, I want to eat. I'm eating healthy, man. I just had some quinoa. That shit probably
Lab-grown shit.
nanobot.
Yeah, freaking nanobot.
Appetite of nanobots. Kava meatball
Word.
nanobots.
Word.
Autobots. Goddamn machine running in your
artificial
digestive system.
code.
Yeah.
You just ate an artificial code.
Yeah, man.
00X45.
Yup. All the food you eat is patented, nigga.
Damn. She got
Yeah,
it back.
man.
You gotta go to Afrotech, nigga. Shit, man. Word. You don't know what you eating now? You got these people don't know what the hell it is.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
That's why Scripture says in Ezekiel, the 4th chapter, we're gonna eat our bread defiled.
Exactly.
This
Nah,
the shit
I
they
mean
let you
healthy,
know.
brother.
Yeah,
I
we
mean-
doing lab-grown chicken.
I mean healthy, but I mean beyond meat. It's beyond what?
Right.
What's it made with? What's it beyond? It says, Egypt with plagues, as before. So guess what? The Lord is also doing that now, man. That's why you're seeing what? Thousands of fish just popping up on the shore, dying off.
Sodom and seas.
Sodom and seas.
Niggas
Right.
get spit out.
Come on, man. I mean, you
Jumping out the water.
hear about different insects, locusts, just eating up crops. Like, it's the
Yeah.
Lord showing you that. Different
Dolphins came out.
dolphins, different CGC started to turn red. Like, this ain't coincidence, man.
Yeah.
It says, and will destroy all the land thereof. So the same thing the Lord did then, he gonna do it now. But like the Bible says, it's gonna be with nuclear fire, man.
Yeah, the motherfucking Philly I-95 was shut down. The whole damn thing just sunk in, bro. The highway.
The highway.
The highway, bro.
Yeah, the trailer ran
How
over the
you
sea.
got a whole highway that collapsed, bro?
This place is deteriorating away, bro.
ridiculous.
It's done.
That's the I-95.
The angel let it go. That was holding it up. He said,
They already know where all the crazy niggas is at. They're gonna just isolate y'all niggas.
Yeah.
You know, all them crazy niggas in Philly, they're gonna be the main ones. Want to grip up guns, bugged out Muslim niggas trying to shoot, man. They shoot each other now.
Yeah.
So you already know where the pushback gonna come from.
But
They know where all the testosterone is at.
yeah, they already marked.
One goddamn highway get blown up in Atlanta. These niggas too busy sucking cock. These ain't worrying about you dudes in Atlanta.
yeah, y'all ain't a
Y'all
threat.
dudes is mowed out.
Y'all definitely ain't no threat.
Go ahead.
That's it on that.
Psalm
Go back.
68.
Yeah, we get that real quick.
Psalm 68:17. The chariots of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, are 20,000.
There you go. That's the thousands of heavens. All right? Yeah, it's lucky.
Even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai in the holy place.
Come on, man.
So the Lord he's a general.
Exactly.
Exactly. And Esau read that, he believes it, secretly makes operations, SpaceX, whatever. But now you see so much activity and they speak caught on camera. Now you have to say, listen, yes, we have been visiting by outside sources. You have to say that.
Yeah. But that's heavy, because that's heavy what the prophet said, though. Because like you said, the Lord is a general, brother. So guess what? The Lord is also coming back also as well. It's not like these elites that say, yeah, go over here to Afghanistan, go do this. Meanwhile, they hiding in bunkers, just chilling.
Nah, the Lord's showing up.
Say you're Lord of
front
War. Like, I'm coming up too. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm on the battlefield too.
And it shows you the mind of the people, how they really are blinded and lost.
Yeah.
The comfort of knowing that there's chariots that's coming and visiting here is because we know the scriptures.
Right.
Without knowing the scriptures, why is nobody bugging out?
Right.
What do you mean there's something coming in here? What is it? You know? But nobody, everybody go about their day like, yeah, whatever.
Yep. That's why they call the Lord of hosts, Lord of armies, you know, Lord of hosts, the Lord of all the armies.
Priest said, Habakkuk 3 and 5. That was in on Psalm 16, 17, right?
Yeah.
Habakkuk 3 and 5, 3 and 4. And his brightness was as the light. He had horns coming out of his hands. And there was the hiding of his power. Before him went the pestilence, and burnings of coals went forth at his feet. Talking about the light, you know, the Yahweh Shai, it says as his brightness was as the light. And then this is the destructive light. It says he had horns coming out of his hands, and there was the hiding of his power. You know, when Yahweh Shai return, that's gonna be them that light is gonna be them blazes that's gonna be burning people up.
Do me a favor. I just want to get Exodus 10 and 21. Exodus 10 and 21, real quick, and that's it.
That's powerful.
Exodus 10 to
So
21.
the horns is the laser beams out his hands.
That's what the harm. Yeah, the light that's gonna harm them.
I got it.
Yeah, brother.
We got Exodus 10 and 21. It says, and the Lord said unto Moses, stretch out thine hand toward heaven,
Right. The Lord told Moses, stretch out thy hand towards heaven. Go ahead.
that there may be darkness over the land of Egypt.
That there may be darkness. And this is what see what they trying to do. Esau trying to be like he trying to out prophesy us.
Right.
Oh, it's gonna be darkness. We already told you. We already told you you're gonna be like Egypt.
Yeah.
We already you can't out prophesy us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, one the internet gonna come down.
Yeah.
So now everybody putting Instagram rooms on it can shut down the
Yeah.
power outages.
Absolutely.
We already told you it's gonna be darkness out this shit. Out this shit, man.
Yeah.
Y'all beating us to the punch.
Yeah.
So you got Jake thinking Esau's doing it.
Yeah.
It's the Lord that's doing it.
Right.
You posting all these videos on Instagram Reels. It's the Lord that's doing that, bro.
Right.
P-bomb.
Yeah.
Keep on.
That's what Esau like to do, though. He like to shadow ban. You say something that puts you in the back burner and just make it real public. Like, I came out. I should be like the Most High. I said it, you see?
Right.
Where did you get it from?
Oh, we've been talking about this for years.
Thousands
Right.
of years.
We've been saying that this place is going to be in darkness.
That's
It's
right.
going to be gloomy.
That's right.
Darkness, you know? Yeah.
That there may be darkness over the land of Egypt,
Uh-huh.
even darkness which may be felt.
Even, yo, bro, it's going to be so dark out here, you're going to feel it.
Like,
See, that's a different type of darkness.
Different type of
You're going to
darkness.
feel it.
Yeah, you can feel the darkness.
Huh?
Yep.
See, that's one thing Esau not telling you. He said it's going to be dark, but it's going to be so dark you can feel it. And none of you niggas ever felt darkness. You might have seen darkness. Whew. You got motherfuckers that go into a room and be scared just by the look of darkness. Imagine feeling darkness.
darkness on your back.
Hey, what Eddie Murphy said, black darkness.
Darkness is.
Darkness.
Yeah, you're going to feel darkness, bro.
Yeah.
And you think your woman, your mother going to be able to deal with that? She's going to pass out. She's going to give it the spirit, man. Yeah, going to pass the hell out.
God.
Yeah,
Keep going with that.
yeah, keep going.
It says verse 22. And Moses stretched forth his hand toward the heaven, and there was a thick darkness in all the land of Egypt 3 days.
3 days. 3 days.
Man, you can imagine
It was
darkness
darkness
you
for
can feel for 3
3
days.
days, brother.
Gosh.
3 days.
So like you said, that's from looking at darkness. You may hear certain sound, you may feel something. I think I feel something because you're just panicking. For you to actually feel darkness, oh man.
How you
People that die just from the fright of it.
See, people don't understand when the Most High plagues come through, and we're going to read what was going on in that darkness for 3 days. Yeah,
Verse 23.
yeah, last verse.
They saw not one another.
They saw not one another. So you have people that are going to have flashlights, camera phones, going to have power generators, and the Lord going to put a spirit where none of that shit going to work.
Right.
None of it's going to work. The Tesla's not going to start up. You're like, hold up, I just charged it up. It should be on. It should be at 100%. Yeah, the Lord going to make it where that shit won't even start up.
bunch of cars just stopping on the highways.
Because you're going to learn to not put your trust in this devil, man. This devil whole system is flawed.
Yeah.
It's flawed.
Lord gonna expose it.
They're going to expose it. And why you shouldn't trust in men. Yeah.
God, it goes on to say, verse 23, they saw not one another,
They saw not one another.
neither rose any from his place for 3 days.
Yo, the doctor was so crazy, them dudes just stayed in their spot. Nobody was walking around. They was humble.
Nobody was
No, you had to stay
Going out.
because you felt the darkness. Yup.
Nothing.
Bulldogs.
No,
Nothing.
no, nobody got their hair braided. No, nobody was rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. Nobody was getting ripped out the plastic. Nigga, you ain't brand new. You in darkness.
Damn.
You know? That's a new Jake thing. That's a new Jake. Jake put a plastic bag on his head and rip it up. Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. That's why the Lord gonna kill you dudes, man. Yeah.
Says, but all the children of Israel had light in their dwelling.
All the children of Israel had light in their dwelling. So imagine how that was, bro. Imagine how that was. All the children of Israel had light. See? But then you're gonna have people still during that time that's not gonna believe in the Most High.
Yeah.
That's how dark they are, bro.
Yeah.
They're not gonna put two. Damn, how the hell we got light?
Right.
How the hell this prophet got light?
Yeah.
This brother got light. You're gonna have all your neighbors come to your house.
That's crazy.
If they can find it,
The Lord really gonna put that spirit on it.
that's why the Lord say, y'all gonna eat,
Yeah.
you're gonna starve.
Yeah.
We gonna have light, they ain't gonna have no light.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
God. It says, verse 24, and Pharaoh called unto Moses and said, go ye, serve the Lord, only let your flocks and your herds be stayed, let your little ones also go with you.
Right. After all that happened in 3 days, then he want to talk about now you can serve the Lord. Man, get out of here, man. And the Lord put a demon on him, man. Let me get Wisdom of Solomon 17.
I got it. Wisdom of Solomon 17:1.
So now we're gonna show you what was going on when it was all that darkness. Yeah.
Wisdom of Solomon 17:1. For great are thy judgments, and cannot be expressed. Therefore, unnurtured souls have erred.
Yeah, unnurtured soul, the Egyptians, right? You had the queers in New York talking about we coming for your kids.
Oh my God.
Yeah. YouTube video.
Yeah, you see that? So we coming. We're coming for your kids. Right?
That's the
But
new Babylon chant, yo.
yeah. That's the number one hit song. And then you got the woman. Oh, you being too hard on your son. Motherfucker, are you kidding me? I want this dude to be on point, man.
Right.
See, one thing about the women, they want to sugarcoat things.
Yeah.
Everything gonna be all right. Everything ain't gonna be all right.
Right.
Bob Marley's son.
We at rock bottom right now.
Right.
You got grown ass people talking about they coming for children.
Right.
Everybody should be on 10.
Right.
You know?
Right.
That's why you had the people at Starbucks. They
Yeah.
was protesting.
Yeah.
Man, like, we ain't serving no goddamn coffee.
You're not putting this shit.
But you still got people that's not bending.
Right.
Yeah, you wanna say something?
Yeah, nah, they was tight. They don't want to put that logo, and you took the Most High's beautiful covenant and turned it into a demonic evil day, man.
Yes.
Representation.
Yup.
And they don't want that to be in their stores.
Yep. Okay, Prince.
Continuing on. Verse 2. For when unrighteous men thought to oppress the holy nation,
When unrighteous men, the Rothschilds, when they thought to oppress the what?
to oppress the holy nation,
Uh-huh.
they being shut up in their houses and prisoners of darkness.
See? They were shut up in their houses. And they became prisoners of darkness. See that?
Right.
That let you know the Most High judgments is real, man.
Right.
Yeah.
And prisoners of darkness and fettered with the bonds of a long night, laid there, exiled from the eternal providence.
That's right, man. They laid there. They had to lay there. Go ahead, keep going.
Verse 3. For while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness,
Yeah, they scattered in a dark vow of forgetfulness. Yeah.
being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions.
Oh, they seen apparitions.
Wow.
So they don't tell you that. They don't tell you in that darkness the Lord has goddamn ghosts coming.
Start seeing shit pop out.
Yeah.
You get hallucinated. You just,
Seeing shit, yeah.
Creeping in. Like, what the fuck?
Shit,
Nigga been
feeling
on
it.
the internet so long, he don't know how that's a fucking tree. That's just how a tree sound outside. But he was like, oh shit. just scared out his mind.
Imagine
Crickets.
Cricket
sound
sound
like
galactic.
fire breathing crickets.
Psalm 75 to 10. Yeah.
Verse 4. For neither might the corner that held them kept them from fear.
Yeah.
Verse 4. For neither might the corner that held them kept them from fear, but noises as of waters falling down sounded about them.
So them dudes, while I was dark, they hearing waters, rushing of waters. Like, what the fuck going on, man? You in the crib, goddamn, what the fuck is that, man?
That water sounds crazy when it's raining crazy.
Yeah.
When it be out here raining crazy, that shit bow, 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 bow.
You
Boom,
gonna hear
boom,
that shit in your house.
boom. Imagine. Yeah.
Go hear that shit in your house at close proximity.
Hey, in Colorado, you had a hailstorm from the storm that happened. It was smacking. Bow, bow, bow. Imagine a hailstorm while darkness is here. How you gonna take cover?
Sounds like it's right next to you.
Nowhere to run.
Continuing on.
And you scared to death because you ain't never experienced no shit like that.
Exactly.
And then Esau got you watching all these crazy ass movies. Your mind just gonna go.
Yo, that's what
You're gonna really be in Black Mirror. Your ass gonna be demon fucking 666 for real.
Cause the movies is your arsenal for your brain to go grab.
Yep.
Cause that's the capacity it has. That's his tank. Oh, let me go grab from Stranger Things. Let me go grab from Freddy Krueger.
Yo, all them crazy ass movies you been watching. Nigga demons walking around their head chopped off. Watching all them fucking sinister movies. Poltergeist. All that shit gonna come right back and haunt you.
Insidious.
Freddy Krueger in your house.
Jason in your house, if you're not a big machete in your
Big
house.
machete just swinging at you. Ah. Good.
God. Continuing on, verse 4. And sad visions appeared unto them with heavy countenance.
Yeah, they see sad visions. You might have seen that aborted baby that you forgot about. You killed 15 years ago.
Mommy, why? I wanted to love you.
I wanted to love you, bitch. Fucking chase you around the goddamn house. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker you sold drugs to, that overdose, he gonna be in your goddamn house.
Pet cemetery.
Niggas be looking at you. And that was some good dope. You got some more? You know, demons just jump in. Both sides is gonna bug you out.
Hey, they show you that in that movie. I always talk about that Sean movie. Remember I was telling you to watch that.
Yeah, the apparitions.
Yeah.
Yup.
And he had all demons, and he had put them in a coffin in his mind.
Yup.
But once they unleashed, they all came out. Yo, that was
Dr. Sleep?
Dr. Sleep. Water.
Yeah.
Quick precept.
Yes.
Wisdom of Solomon 3:10. But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imaginations.
Wow. You're gonna let your own imagination run wild and punish
Still
you.
gonna lose it, bro.
Hey.
Crazy you can take it, it's gonna be.
Hey, the imaginations run wild. Hey, they had a.
You want a tranny? Baphomet appear. Yo! Fucking have a damn Baphomet in your house.
That nigga appear.
Or fuck it, all your tattoos that you got. Come off your body and start smacking your ass in the head.
Right, man.
You know, you want to put all them fucking tattoos in your body? Nigga just come on, smack you in the face.
That's the Borgia pop out.
Big ass lion come off your body. Ah, what's up, nigga?
man.
Told you don't get no tattoos.
I can see that. But you gotta remember, like, people out
And the
here.
most high gonna do stuff that our moms can't even fathom, bro. And that's why you're gonna see niggas bugging out on the street.
Yeah, makes sense now.
You're gonna be like, oh shit, we gonna walk right past you, nigga. Yeah, we gonna say though?
No, you got it.
Yeah.
But the ungodly shall be punished according to their own imagination,
Yup.
which have neglected the righteous and forsaken the Lord.
That's right, man.
There you go.
Yup.
Yeah,
Neglect
so,
the-
hey, all you transformers,
Yup.
you know, you're gonna be judged by those imaginations.
Yup, you chop your penis off.
Yeah.
Now your penis might grow back and fucking like smack you. A big penis grow. Beat the shit up out of you.
Penis monster.
Why did you cut me off? Now I'm gonna cut you off.
That the lizard dude that want to split his tongue.
Yeah.
You gonna pop out.
Another
you gonna see
lizard,
yourself.
a crazy lizard.
A little small, little midget lizard singing songs all day. Yeah, he don't stop either. He make it go crazy.
Geico commercial.
All y'all dudes that watch all this freaking demonic conspiracy videos on YouTube, all that stuff gonna run wild during that
Zeitgeist.
time. Zeitgeist.
Zygotes.
Yup, the Zygotes demons.
Right.
Yup. Talking about conspiracy. Yup. Alex Jones demons gonna pop out. Alex Jones might be in your house.
A whole podcast.
I do a yeah. Alex Jones come right in your goddamn house.
All you course niggas too. The whole course gonna pop up in your
Fucking tractor trailer.
Right, tractor trailer pop up.
Death tank in your house all day. Can't even go to
Like,
sleep.
comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe. He gonna say that shit the whole night till your head bust.
Yo, that shit. That shit gon' fuck you.
Yeah, your own imagination.
So that's why I said they gonna seek death.
All that money you wanted. Oh yeah, get that revelation. Niggas gonna be trying to die. And the Lord gonna turn you into a water gun. You're gonna be like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna fucking bubbles. Yeah, you're gonna try to escape death, and then you're gonna take a knife. That knife gonna turn into a goddamn dildo. Right in your hand.
Fucking
You know?
asparagus.
Yeah, she gonna turn to fucking asparagus or broccoli. Yeah.
So Revelation 9:6. And in those days shall men seek death.
Wow, that's it. Wow. Wow, because now you know the imaginations is gonna be dark. Nigga might come out that shit. Yo, you got dudes that go in the box. And they never be the same again.
Solitary confinement. Yeah.
So what you gonna do when you in a fucking complete box, bro?
Yeah.
And in the box, at least they get fed. You know, you probably could talk to other inmates. Yo, what's up, bro? What happened?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna hear shit, man.
They got a new movie coming out with T.I., Terrence from 106 and Park. They gotta tell their secrets of what they most afraid of.
Something black and something.
Yeah, and it kills them.
Yeah.
And all their imaginations that they say that they're afraid of ends up killing them.
Yeah.
It happens to them.
Wow.
Revelation 9:6. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them.
Yup. The Lord gonna bug you out, man. That knife that you think, cause a lot of dudes think they can figure it out, how they gonna just escape death. Fuck it, I'm gonna put this bullet in my head. I'm gonna eat this gun.
Right.
I'm gonna slice my wrist. I'm gonna take some goddamn pills. I'm gonna OD on some pills.
Right.
Most High gonna turn this shit to Skittles.
And you know how people.
You gonna have a bottle full of Skittles. You're like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna die now. That shit gonna taste like Skittles.
Right.
Yup.
Kool-Aid.
Cause the Most High gonna use your imagination again. He gonna bug you out, bro.
And they say that these people that's hallucinating, they call them fools. And the scriptures tell you what, the life of a fool is worse than death. So imagine you even being at the top foolery ever with all type of delusions, apparitions. That's why they gonna be like, nah, I can't. They
Niggas gonna desire. Niggas gonna pray to die.
That's how you
You
know
gonna
it's
pray
worse
to
than
die,
death.
bro.
That's how you know it's worse than death. If you actually, like you said, desire death, like yo,
Desire.
it's worse than death.
Fuck it, I'm tired of hearing these voices in my head.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yup. And what you think the black woman gonna do?
Oh,
Imagine all of the big butt. She might have a big booty. Come and just smack her, smother her with the cheeks, and I can't breathe. Big butt just come, big breasts just come in the room. Want your breasts to be bigger? Fucking have a big air balloon, she fly away.
Oh, snap.
And the Lord gonna bug dudes out, man. He gonna bug these people out, man. You got niggas that got money demons. The president's gonna come out the dollar bill and put you back in slavery.
It's all about the Benjamin, son. I'm here. I'm back.
Andrew Jackson looked evil as hell,
Whoop your
bro.
ass.
Jackson.
Yeah. They gonna come, and start tearing
You
you up.
always said my name in songs. Benjamin.
You got that, Joe?
Yeah.
Joe, real quick.
Job 3:21. It said, which long for death, but it cometh not.
Which long for death, but it cometh not. Which long for death, and it ain't gonna come. How about that?
And dig for it more than for his treasure.
You gonna dig for that shit. You gonna be out. What you looking for? You gonna fucking fuck this shit. You gonna be,
Death cometh not.
Digging for death, like I'm trying to get to the
trying
grave.
to get to that shit.
Like accept me, please.
Yup. Hey, see, dudes don't know because they don't read the Bible. They don't know the games that the Most High did to the Egyptians. That's why they was like, yo, get the fuck up out of here. Wow. Go. But then these guys will come back, go camping them and say, God loves everybody.
Come on.
Are you, so what? He bugging people out.
Yeah.
Read that one more time.
God, this is Job 3:21. Which long for death, but it cometh not. and dig for it more than for hid treasures.
Shit, man.
That's cold, bro. That's cold to make somebody want to die, bro. And they're not even
More than
both
hate
sides not
treasures,
even
bro.
giving it to
You're gonna
you.
walk past
big
tons
ass-
of diamonds and you're gonna be like, nah.
Fuck that.
You're gonna still walk towards trying to die.
I mean your suicide technique, you go walk your suicide technique out the
Yeah.
fucking door, yo.
Out the door.
The most suicide technique.
So the Lord gonna make you suffer.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
The Lord he don't want you. You ain't gonna take the easy way. These are niggas. These are spirits that he been wanting to get back from the time of the Tower of Babel.
Yep.
You're gonna jump off the roof, you're gonna land there.
You gonna land on a big ass mattress,
If
big whole bunch of pillows.
Yep.
You
If you're
don't
trying to
break nothing.
If you try to hang yourself, you're gonna suffer. You try to shoot yourself, you're gonna suffer more.
You gonna try to hang yourself.
Yeah.
That rope gonna turn to a goddamn Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
You try to fall off the building, you're gonna break your foot and be
can't
dead.
say-
No, you gonna break your foot and the Lord gonna correct it. Your fucking foot gonna be
You're
right
be
back
like that
working
dude
again.
that do that surgery.
Yup.
Niggas be trying to kill themselves now, bro, through minor shit. Imagine that day gonna be.
They're gonna be crazy. But they don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
They don't know what's coming, bro. They don't know what's coming, man. Back to what you saw. You got something?
I got the
Nah, I
song.
got 12 and 17.
I got the Psalm 75.
Bring it out. Yeah,
God. We got Psalm 75 and 10. It says, all the horns of the wicked also will I cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be exalted.
Good.
Okay, yeah. Pretty much letting you know, even laying back with the precept we just brought out, man. In that time, the Most High is going to bug the wicked out, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the Lord showing, that's the beginning of what? His fear. Just showing that, guess what? He's going to be bugging these individuals out. It just said what? That they're going to be searching for that more than hidden treasures, man. That's going to be the hardest they ever worked in their life. And not for riches, not for gold, not for money, but for trying to take itself out, man. But in that time, guess what? We're going to be the ones that's going to have that light, man. We're going to be the ones that's exalted. Because guess what? In this time now, when nobody's listening, guess what? We the ones that's proclaiming Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. So the Lord's going to take care of us and keep us in that light in that time.
Right?
Come. That's it.
Wisdom of Solomon 12 and 17?
Yes.
Wisdom of Solomon 12, chapter 12, verse 17.
Yeah.
For when men will not believe
And when man would not believe, like a lot of these motherfuckers, they don't believe. Yeah.
that thou art of a full power.
See, you don't believe that the Most High is of full power. Y'all only believe that prosperity demon. Hey, the Lord is go. He could go left.
They don't know how far you
They know it's
Genesis
They look
17
at, when they think of the Most High, they think about Santa Claus. They think
Like you
about
said, G-rated. They
Yeah.
don't know he got a rated R, XXX. It says, for when men will not believe that thou art of a full
That the
power.
Most High is a full galactical power. You don't know what the Lord capable. That's why everybody be playing. It's like when dudes be playing with their father. You don't know your father's a fool. He will go crazy on your ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? You better off just being on his good side. Imagine your son playing games with you, bro. You might
gonna
literally,
fall,
you gonna go follow him, bro, just to put that fear back in him.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
It says, thou showest thy strength. And among them that know it, thou makest their boldness manifest.
Yeah, among them that know it, that's gonna make our we told y'all, see? Make our boldness shown. That's when we gonna be super bold when that time comes.
Right. The prophet be known among them.
Yeah, brothers gonna be standing. I told y'all, all y'all niggas wicked as hell. I told you that.
Right.
Yeah, all y'all niggas. Now daddy's on. I told you. We gonna be popping mad shit.
Yeah.
We gonna be talking crap to y'all, man. Yeah.
Verse 18. But thou, mastering thy power, judgest with equity.
See? Even within the Most High, he's a master. He don't give a unbalanced judgment, bro. Whatever somebody get, that's what they deserve. You see somebody, their car flipped over, they burnt on fire, you might see them screaming, help me, help me. The Lord said that's a balanced judgment.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It says, but thou mastering thy power, judgest with equity, and orderest us with great favor.
Right.
For thou mayest use power when thou wilt.
Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah can lose power whenever he wants. That's scary, man. Niggas be walking around just doing The Lord can just make your life go crazy and just in a snap of a dime, bro.
Yeah.
He can just put a demon on you, start bugging out now. Put a spirit in that blunt you like to smoke. Now you walking around, just start bugging out.
Yeah.
You know how many people in the G building talking to themselves? The Lord put a spirit on them, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Verse 19. But by such works hast thou taught thy people that the just man should be merciful.
By such works, right? He taught the people that the just man shall be merciful. Go ahead.
And has made thy children to be of a good hope.
See that? So by the Lord bringing judgment, be like, yo,
Yep.
that's gonna put me on a get that.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I don't care if I'm broke.
Right,
I'm gonna be righteous.
Right, yeah.
Because I know what the Lord is capable of doing. You think I'm gonna go out here and sell drugs when I know what the Lord is capable of doing?
Yep.
Right.
You crazy? I'd rather go poor before I do some shit like that, bro.
That's right.
I'd rather lose my credit score, man. What the hell is a credit score?
Right.
I'd rather lose everything before I become wicked,
Right.
you know? Yeah.
To be of a good hope that thou givest repentance for sins.
That the Most High give repentance for sins.
Right.
We know that the Most High give repentance for sins. That's what you read in the Bible.
Right.
We know that.
Right.
The reason why we up here now is because we know the Most High give repentance for sins.
Right.
Right.
We're not up here because we want to indoctrinate you. We want you to follow us.
Right.
We want you to be up under our wings. No, we showing you that the Lord could forgive you. All the dirt that you did in this lifetime,
Yeah.
maybe in your past lifetime,
Yeah.
it could be worked out.
Yeah.
That's why we do it.
That's right.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. What you got?
What is something in Genesis
Genesis
17?
17:1.
Genesis 17:1. And when Abram was 90 years old and 9, the Lord appeared to Abram and said unto him, I am the Almighty Power.
Uh-huh.
Walk before me
Uh-huh.
and be thou perfect. Verse 2.
Do me a favor with that almighty power. What is that, 17:1?
That was
Try
17:1.
Try 7:1.
7:1?
Right. Let me see what that says.
Genesis 7:1.
Let's get to what it says.
Terrible dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
What's that?
Genesis 7:1 says, And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark. For thee have I seen righteous before
That's
me.
how they- Try another one. Try Exodus 6 and 3.
Hey, I think Exodus 16.
Yeah, try Exodus 6 and 3. Salakia.
Let's see. Okay, Con. Exodus 6:3.
Yes, sir.
Says, And I appeared unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob by the name of the Almighty Power, but by my name Yahweh was I not known to them.
Yeah, you split it.
Yeah, my name Yahweh, I was not known unto them. Why is that?
What was
Right?
he say
Because that
Almighty? What was that? What that mean?
Yeah, by my
The first part. What is Almighty?
It says by the name of God Almighty.
yup, Elishadya.
What does that mean?
That means terrible demon-like power.
Right.
All right, that's how they knew the Most High.
Right.
As a terrible demon-like power.
Terrible demon-like power.
Demon like power. Right.
See now this portion.
But see, they don't even they don't know the
They don't know
Most High.
that name.
They don't
They don't know that bug
They
out.
don't know that.
Nah.
That's the one.
The
with
churches stay away from that.
Yeah,
They won't touch that part. Like you
They
said,
say
it's
that's
the-
Old Testament.
everything
That's
is all
it.
love and rainbows and
The New
God
Testament
loves
is
everybody.
the God of love.
Yeah.
The
Like
Old
God is all
Testament,
love.
they be like, oh, that's that demon like power.
Same thing in Exodus. They won't say, wait, the Lord of War. Like, hold up.
Right.
So what does that entail? Like, they won't go into that part. But
Right,
now
right,
the Lord
right.
is going to show them. Don't worry, when I bring that darkness,
I mean, the other nations looked at him as a demon.
Yo,
They said, oh, hell no. This nigga serving the devil.
Exodus 6:3.
Yeah. But they said what? But they said his name Yahweh was not known, but that word goes back to well known. When you go into the Hebrew word, right there, the Hebrew word right there, it goes back to I forgot how to say it, but it means he wasn't well known yet,
Right.
because he only appeared. He appeared unto a few people, right, as Yahweh, all right. But they knew him as Elishadya. And why is that?
The other nations called him that.
Yeah.
That's why them nations, they don't call it the name of Yahweh.
Right.
They don't say that. They call him Shem. They call him Hashem. They say everything but his real name. Yahshua. Yahweh.
I don't want to appear.
Them niggas already know how the Lord gave it up.
That's it. demon-like power.
Demon-like
They
power.
said what? The name is dreadful amongst the heathen because they
Right.
know. Like you said, dreadful. What does that mean? Like
Get that scripture if you can.
That's
Right.
yeah. I think that's in
Micah 1 and
right?
14?
Yeah.
It's Psalm chapter
Or
9,
Malachi 1 and 14.
verse 16.
I think it's Malachi.
The Lord Yahweh is known by the judgment which he
There
executed.
you go. So when the Most High did that mass destruction and plagues, and every nation got a papyrus of what went on in Egypt.
Yeah, every nation. You know what they say? Oh, the tablets of Gilgamesh. Oh, it's talking about the flood. Everybody know. Let me ask you a question. If we was in the classroom, right,
Right.
and we see somebody fight in the classroom, right, but you told the story first. You told everybody, yo, Sean got beat up in the classroom, right? If I come out a year later and write a book about it, does that mean that my account is false?
Exactly.
What I'm saying is that we was in the classroom, right?
Yep.
The next day, you told everybody what happened in the fight.
Yep.
Me, I wanted to write a book about it. So I had to get it, and my
Yeah.
book don't come out till a year later.
Yeah.
Does that mean that my book is false?
No.
No. That doesn't take away from my book. Everybody's going to talk about the flood.
Really happened. Yeah.
Because the fight really happened in the classroom.
Right.
So you got to counter the fight. He got to counter fight. He got to counter fight.
Right.
You wrote about it. I wrote about it. That don't mean that it's been plagiarized.
And one person might say, hey, this fight happened in the classroom B. One person might say, hey, this fight happened in Brooklyn.
Yep.
One person might say, hey, this fight was in New York.
Yeah.
But it still happened in the same place.
Exactly.
But they was saying it, you know what I mean?
No. That's a bad
No?
example because that's not what they're saying.
What they
They're
saying?
saying that a flood happened,
Yeah.
and they're saying that the Bible took the story from the flood.
Oh,
They
nah.
copied from the flood.
Nah.
That don't mean that the flood did not happen.
Right.
Exactly.
Because I wrote about it later.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
Because their whole thing is they saying that they brought it out first.
Right. Right.
That don't mean that I didn't experience the flood too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they
Because you brung it out first.
Yeah, that's
This tablet is way older than the books of Moses. That don't mean shit.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
What does that mean?
It still happened, dummy.
Right. That don't
That's-
mean nothing.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
They like the priest
It's
said.
not about the location.
Okay.
It's not about none of that.
Right.
It's about the fact that they wrote about it first.
Right.
So that makes them supersede what I wrote about.
Right.
I don't mean that.
Once again, they basically attacking the Bible. They're trying to find ways to say like, oh,
But it
it's not
happened.
real, don't worry about it. But it happened.
Right.
Everybody has account of it. They know it happened.
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy.
Y'all saw I got a precept.
And also, I'm going to ask some who came off the boat.
Right.
Ham, Shem, and Japheth.
Right? Yep.
So when Ham go their way,
And they gonna tell their story.
Shem go their way,
Wow.
Japheth go their way,
Right.
they going to all talk about the flood, bro.
Right.
Did happen. The flood did happen. They all go on the boat.
Africans, they're going to talk about the flood.
Right.
But you're going to think that we copied it because we came about it later.
Later, because Moses wrote it later, years
He wrote
down the
it later.
line. Yeah. Like
Right.
you said, he was getting. Yup.
Right, because remember, Moses wrote about Genesis.
Right.
He didn't experience Genesis.
Yeah.
The angel showed them what happened around, what really happened.
Right.
You know, Yahweh Shah.
Right.
You know? But that don't mean that it didn't happen.
Right.
Later,
Right.
Like you said, Ham went out, Japheth went out,
Right.
and they probably had
They
their
probably had it
papyruses.
written. Yeah.
You gotta remember, Moses was stuck in Egypt.
Yeah.
He was stuck in Egypt.
Right.
He probably knew about the flood through the Egypt story. But guess what? The Lord showed him what really happened with the
Right.
flood.
Right.
The real names and what was really going on.
Right.
You know?
Cause just like with Imhotep, which is Joseph, they wrote, but they writing him as who he was as an Egyptian.
Right.
Imhotep. And they're gonna write all those things. So I see what you're saying.
Right.
It doesn't mean that these events didn't happen.
Right. You're
But
not
they-
talking about the location.
Yeah.
You was in Detroit. No. They basically saying because they wrote about it first, then they got first dibs on it. Nah, that's not factual. That's not realistic. Yeah.
Let me finish off. This is Psalm 9, verse 16. The Lord Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the works of his own hands.
So the wicked is trapped in the works of his own. He's trapped. When they say he's snared, that means he's trapped in the works. Esau is trapped within his AI system.
Right? Yep.
All the technology, knowledge shall increase. Yeah, we read about it, but he gonna get trapped up in his technology.
Yeah.
he ain't gonna be able to get himself out of it.
Exactly.
You know?
That's right.
Just that matrix.
Yep.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
other words,
Yeah.
he's digging your own ditch. You know, you
dig his
digging
own
your
ditch.
for yourself.
Yeah,
Yep.
by trying to recreate everything.
Exactly.
When everything was already here for you to formulate it to build
Right.
off.
Yep.
Right.
You know?
You want to be like the Most High.
Hey, I was thinking to myself. I said, yo, this lab created food, right? Would that still be considered organic, or is that fake?
It will be organic because
It'll still be organic because Esau still needs
his
Right.
the
resources.
cells from the animals.
Come on now, yeah. You nigga, you whack. Yeah, you whack.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
still biting style.
It ain't like you made your own meat.
Right.
You had to take cells and then and put it together and make it. It's still organic.
And it's gonna taste like the old
Chicken,
like chicken.
lamb, like
but
cow,
you
it
copying.
tastes like something. Like
Right.
Huh?
No, what I'm saying is that he's not making his.
still using the
He's
Lord's-
not making a new meat.
Still taking the Lord's material,
He's taking the
minerals.
Right. He's taking the Lord's material and just going to the lab and duplicating it. That's
Right,
it.
It's not like he created a new strand and we're like, oh, what is this?
But it's still lamb.
It's a lamb.
It's not set outside of what the Most High
No,
No. Like, no. When you watch the damn shows and you see the
All
avatar, no.
All Esau want to do, Esau whole thing about is delaying the wait process. That's his thing. Just like he didn't have patience to wait for his birthright.
That's heavy.
Esau thing is he just want to increase it and make it happen faster. That's it. But what he's making is not is organic.
Right.
He needs the cells. He can't make the meat without having an actual cow or actual.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Everything is faster.
This nigga
Everything
is
is-
Esau, bro.
So he's not really making nothing new. He's not making nothing new. You know, if he clone an animal, he needs that. In order for you to get somebody pregnant, you need that man's seed.
Yes.
So is that so that baby that come out, is that a fake baby?
Nah, it's a real baby.
That's a real baby because that's somebody's nut
Yeah.
that you featuring, put in somebody's stomach without the sex part.
Right.
But that's still seed. That's organic. You do what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah. It ain't like you making a new created human.
Yeah.
You're making the same thing.
Shit.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, and all that. Yep. You got some, right? Oh, I got
Where's my
Matthew.
song?
I got a free soap.
Be like King.
We got Psalms 50. I lost my spot. Psalms 59.
Nobody
95,
knows the Most High by Allah Shaja, bro. We do. We know the Most High got a crazy side to him. Just like he got a good side, a prosperity side, nobody want to touch that but us.
Right.
We the only ones that talked about rape. Polite try to demonize us. Oh, y'all rape girls.
Yeah.
No, you actually rape. That's why your ass in trouble now.
Right. I would have wished those laws would have been.
Nigga.
You need to wish for them do them laws now.
Nah, but he still would have been going on because that's your stepdaughter.
Oh, nah, this nigga wild out, man. Yeah.
That's
Man.
not his
Not
stepdaughter.
stepdaughter, I mean, but that's your ribs, the ribs he's dealing with, the daughter.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's still going on.
Right. Okay.
We got Psalms 96 and 4. It says, "For the Lord is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all the gods."
Right.
Laying back on what the priest was saying.
Wow. What?
Because guess what? Like we said, these other nations know him as what? Alashaja.
Right.
But mind you, these other nations have their own gods, right? But guess what? Even they don't fear their false gods more than Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Letting you know that, guess what? Who's the top power? It's always going to go back to Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Right.
All this other stuff is nonsense, man. And they know that, but they just use that to what? To trap Jacob. Because the main goal is what? To keep Israel away from that name.
And all them gods work for the Most High.
Exactly.
All them gods. Buddha, Isis, Osiris, they all work for
Right.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Satan,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's it.
Where's my song?
Yeah, where's my sound man? Hold on, hold on, yeah. Nah, let me get that real quick, Hold on.
It's Matthew chapter 12, verse 23. And all the people were amazed and said, "Is not this the son of David?" Let me start from 22. Then was brought unto him one possessed with the devil, blind and dumb, and he healed him, insomuch that the blind and dumb both spake and saw.
Right, so it's a demon. It's a demon power. Right? The Most High healed him, which means what? He took the demon off him.
Wow.
Yeah.
And all the people were amazed and said, "Is not this the son of David?" But when the Pharisees heard it, they said, "This fellow doth not cast out devils, but by Beelzebub, the prince of devils.
So they call Yahweh Shah demon-like power. They call Yahweh Shah demon-like power.
Yeah.
So, wow. No, this dude's a demon. This dude's a demon.
Wow. Yeah.
That's how you're able to get the demons over.
Wow.
But he's a demon-like power.
Crazy, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was Shadia, bro.
And Yahweh Shah.
It's crazy because he come into the image of his father.
Wow.
But just like they thought Yahweh was a demon,
Wow.
guess what? They looked at Yahweh Shah as a demon.
Wow.
A demon-like power. Yeah.
It says, and Yahweh Shah knew their thoughts and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation.
Every kingdom divided against itself, pretty much, how can I be a demon?
Right.
Why would I go, if I'm a demon, why would I go against another demon for?
Right.
Because we're going to be bringing desolation. Why would I take the demon out of somebody when me and him on the same team?
Right.
If anything, I'm increasing.
Right.
I got
49, 48? 48? I'm gonna blow it up.
Okay, speak on whatever.
98, because it was a scene like that in Demon 48.
79.
79. He's like, oh, you want to take out that congressman? And they was like, nah, he on our team. They're going to be mad.
Yeah.
Remember that scene?
Yeah.
They're like, nah, this is a good dude. I mean, he's good. He actually,
He has a duty to
he
fulfill.
puts out a lot of the murders for us. He's one of the, you know what I mean? He's
He
one
has
of
a duty to fulfill.
Yeah.
But those was actual demons.
Right.
Yahweh Shah took the demon off
Took the
him.
demon off him. Yeah.
So he like, yo, why would, if I was on his team, why would I go against him?
Yeah.
Right.
Why would I remove him?
Right.
Why not? You know what? This nigga, when he was blind, he couldn't speak, right?
Gone and couldn't speak.
Why not make the nigga paralyzed next?
Right.
Why not increase it? Put curses on him. You know? Why didn't put curses on them? You know, why didn't make them wither away?
Right.
You know? Yeah.
That's right. Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation.
Brought to desolation.
In every city.
And what's happening in America? You got the Wagner military going against Putin.
Oh, Khan, yeah. The coup overthrow.
Yeah, America is backing the Wagner dude.
Yeah.
And Putin kicked his ass yesterday.
Oh, word?
Oh yeah, he had that nigga. He left. He got exiled.
Shit.
Hey, yo, Putin did an hour of bombing, brother.
What?
Yeah, he bust his ass.
Oh, but the Wagner dudes was like real skilled and nice, right?
He bust their ass last night, bro.
That lets you know they
Hey,
got
Google it. Hey, you think I'm like Google it? What the Wagner missionaries exiled?
He bombed their ass.
Bombed them niggas the hell and back, brother. That brother was shaking the room. Yeah, he got exiled yet last night. Popping all that shit. America, see, everybody know what you doing, dumbass. You over there paying for missionary just like you did ISIS.
Right.
You know? And nigga, he got ran the hell out, man. Putin went on him.
Damn.
They can't fuck with Putin, bro.
Right.
Them
Putin, yo.
dudes, those some top fighters.
They gonna force Putin hand, brother.
Yep.
Putin don't really want to do it. But he gonna have to do it. Because America not gonna stop.
They stop instigating you. They like to instigate thing all the time.
You got that?
No.
The Wagner mercenary exile?
See, Wagner chief to leave Russia.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He got exiled. They kicked his ass last night.
See,
Putin was dropping bombs all day.
see, CNN.
Ukraine.
CNN Wagner chief to leave Russia for Belarus
Huh?
and deal that ends armed insurrection.
Yeah, it's pretty much. He had to come to terms with Putin, and he exiled him, and he kicked his ass out. He not allowed back no more over there. So all that shit you did, that shit got squashed in less than a day.
Yeah, bro, that's
In less than a day, let you know how Putin get down, bro.
So who the hell were these Wagner dudes? They
They were a
from?
coup
They was set up by Esau. Esau paid them.
to overthrow them.
Right.
On the inside.
To overthrow Russia.
Yeah, cause what he trying to do, he trying to overthrow, he trying to cause civil unrest.
Right.
You know, but Putin's strong, bro. Yo, I was watching that joint all day yesterday. Putin was bombing their ass. That nigga called and put a truce. Putin said, yo, get the fuck out of Russia. And he exiled him. He's not allowed to ever come back. And that dude's a billionaire.
Damn.
Something like a James Bond movie, something like a James Bond movie.
Yeah, you can say something like that, but he exiled him, kicked him out. He's not allowed to come back ever again. Yeah, he can't come back to Mother Russia. He's more than that? That's how you know Putin is that. The hooks, his hooks is getting, that brother Hooks is coming in, brother. They got him, bro.
Yeah.
He gonna press the button, bro. Yeah? They keep poking the bear. That's right, brother. It's more than
That's
that?
the real
that's it
poker
right
did.
Yeah.
It says
But
Yup.
meanwhile, it's Satan versus Satan. That's how you know, like Yahweh Shah
Right,
said, they about to
right,
implode.
Right.
You got devils fighting other devils and the little mercenary devils.
Yeah, red on red crime.
Red on red crime, Esau and Esau with mercenary Esau's. Yeah.
It says Yevgeny
Uh-huh.
Prigozhin,
Yep.
the head of the Wagner paramilitary group,
Huh?
has agreed to leave Russia for Belarus. Belarus.
Yep.
The Kremlin said Saturday in a deal apparently brokered by Belarusian President Alexander
They
Lukashenko.
was putting that pressure on his ass. They had a call with him, yo, we gonna kill you. You gonna get. See, Putin gave him a pass, but he could have killed him. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he did that to let the people know, you know, like, because they like you said, he was trying to cause a civil unrest. So maybe if he'd have bodied him, people would have, so he already knew Esau, because he a devil himself. Like, hold on, nigga, I know what you're trying to do.
This is one of my tricks.
Yeah, it's one of my playbook. You know what? I'm going to show you mercy.
Show you mercy, but get the fuck out. You can never come back again. You're a traitor. You're a traitor. You get in exile.
People
Yeah.
be like, oh man, at least he let him go.
Putin don't want to do it, man, but they gonna force his hand.
But the Most High's already got the.
But you know, that let you know a lot of brothers, they don't really trust prophecy, man. The mark of the beast got to come and play before shit get popping, bro.
Exactly.
So it's about to happen. It's going down. I be like, yo, what's wrong with brothers, bro? Where the chip at? Where's the beast system? The beast system got to come. Ain't nothing going. Ain't no missiles flying.
No martial law yet.
right.
Now, when we see the implement of the beast, when we see the mark of the beast really being implemented, that's when we know we almost there.
No buying and selling without having
That's
it.
when we know. So when they
Martial
when they
law.
poke the bear around that time, that's when we gonna be on edge. Like, whoa, it's coming. You know? Yeah.
That ends an armed insurrection, which marked the gravest threat to Russian President Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, pretty much America was able to get people on the inside in Russia to brainwash them and fight for them in Russia. That's the closest that somebody ever got. The closest they was able to get prior to that was Ukraine.
In decades.
You know? But Esau got a lot of influence, a lot of stuff, and like the priest said, like the James Bond movies, there's a lot of espionage and spying going on. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the table that we don't know about.
They always did that. Just like when they killed Soleimani, they had an Iranian spy that was right next to Soleimani all the time.
Let's set them up.
Yup.
Yep.
When you go into the history with the Ptolemies and the Seleucid dynasty, the girl Berenice, she put her son up on the Ptolemy dynasty chair, but she was of the Seleucid dynasty. And then what the mom did was kill a kid to put her son up on there. Well, what I'm saying is that you got a lot of them that have been raised on one side, because NATO was Russia was the Soviet Union at one time. Individuals that lived there, now they probably like, all right, yo, it's your turn now. Oh, they never really was part of them like that, you know?
Yeah.
Go back to Matthews 12. That's it.
That's read. Keep it up.
Okay. Matthews 12 and 25.
Yeah.
And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand.
Every city or house divided against themselves shall not stand. At the end of the day, Russia's Esau. At the end of the day, America's Esau. At the end of the day, they all Edomites fighting over power. But they're not going to stand, meaning that they're going to implode on themselves.
Right.
Casting out each other.
Yep, go ahead.
It says verse 26. And if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself.
Right, you calling me a demon-like power. Why wouldn't I help the Roman Empire then?
Right.
Why didn't Yahweh Shah help the Roman Empire?
Right.
Yo, man, put these Israelites in slavery, man.
Right.
Why didn't I do that? You see what I'm saying? And them niggas was demons, man. Yeah, King.
And it says, he is divided against himself. How shall then his kingdom stand?
Yep.
And if I by Beelzebub cast out devils, by whom do your children cast them out?
Right.
Therefore they shall be your judges.
Yep. Yeah, you want to break that down?
Who is the judges of our people now? A bunch of devils, man. Deceiving, lying old niggas, man. You know, who marched Martin Luther King as lying ass niggas, man. You know, a bunch of devils.
Al Sharpton.
Yeah, take this jab. All they do is use as figures to promote poison to Jake.
Yeah, Obama's a fucking devil.
Yeah.
He's a black devil, man. That motherfucker ain't do shit. He didn't do nothing, but everybody, oh, that's the best.
Yeah.
They inspire my kids. Now my kids believe that they can be president.
Right, yeah.
Shut up.
Now my kids believe they can be
Ray
sodomites.
Ray is not being president.
Right, Lil Ray Ray gonna be a fucking O-Block.
He's too busy defending his mom in the
Lil
store.
Ray Ray gonna be on O-Block.
Yeah.
Fact, he ain't gonna be president.
Shooting dudes in the store that's punching his mom.
Yep.
Oh shit. I think it was crazy. Yeah, Prince.
Oh, that was it.
Nah, it's more.
Verse 28. But if I cast out devils by the spirit of Yahweh, then the kingdom of God is coming to you.
Ah, so what is he saying? If I cast out devils in the spirit of the true demon-like power, you know, if I Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua,
Right.
then that means that the spirit of the Most High come up to you, which means that I rule, which
Right.
means that I got power over those demons.
That's right, yeah.
That's what that means.
Yep. Verse 29. Or else how can one man enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods, except he first bond the strong man?
So what did the Most High do to Satan? Tied his bitch ass up. Put a gag in his mouth, home invasion.
Ransom,
And guess what? While he had Satan tied up, guess what he was doing? Getting the righteous away.
That's right.
See that? That was a spiritual home invasion right there, brother. Satan dumbass knock knock. Who there? Yahweh Shah. Boom! Get your bitch ass over here, nigga. Oh, shit. Ah! Yeah, he tied the top demon up.
Tied him up.
That's what he's saying. I tied the top demon up. Tied that nigga up to the chair, put a sock in his mouth, and give me all the property that's in here. And guess what? Maybe some of us could have been in that house.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
Sure. Yeah.
1/3 of Israel was in there.
Yeah.
And grabbed us out.
Yep.
So I mean the Lord is the top demon.
Yeah.
Yahweh Shah is the top demon. And we are the real Illuminati.
Right.
I'm gonna make you niggas go crazy.
Yeah,
You heard that brother
You heard
say?
that brother say?
The brother's Illuminati.
80-part series.
Illuminati home invaders. Hey, the Lord said he's gonna enter into the house like a thief.
Satan's so goddamn stupid, he came to the door. Dumbass nigga open the door. Who's this?
Who else would it be?
Nigga, the only person know your address.
Exactly.
Ain't like we can find it.
Exactly.
You got all the souls in your goddamn house, like a damn stash box. Yeah, he had a stash box with all the souls of Israel.
That is.
In there, and you gonna knock. You know Yahweh Shah. Who else gonna be? Who else know where you live at? Who else know where Satan live
That's
at?
crazy. Yeah, that's powerful.
You know? Knock. Who there? Yahweh Shah. His dumb ass. Yo, what's up, bro? What you want? Get your dumb ass. Come here, dumb nigga. I let you know Satan. He dumb. Why would you open the door for Yahweh Shah? Because he didn't know Yahweh Shah could turn up.
He thought he was the top demon. He was deceived by himself.
Yeah, he didn't know Yahweh Shah could turn up. Look what Yahweh Shah said he did to his punk ass.
Or else how can one enter into a strong man's house and spoil his goods?
Spoil his good. And where you think that happened at? You think that happened in a physical realm? Huh? No, that happened in the spiritual realm.
Yeah, spiritual. Wow.
How was shot down on that cross?
That nigga, give me these souls. Give me these souls, man.
Yo, that's fire. That's the spiritual realm. Yeah.
Like,
Who
who else
control brothers' minds
Who
spiritually?
else you thought was coming to this house?
Your
That
bitch ass
don't-
want to take me to the top mountains? I got something for your ass.
Come into
What's
that.
your door, nigga? Box.
Word.
You want to play games? I'm gonna come to your house. That's all you gotta do, man. You gotta come to brother's house. You gotta come to dude. Yahweh Shah was live and direct, man.
Right.
He came to that dude's house, man.
So Satan kept trying to stop him from him getting delivered up on that cross.
I know
Like,
Satan be
you gonna come straight
shivering.
to my house after that.
Yahweh Shah. That's why them demons be like, yo,
You coming in?
because they already know you. They seen when Yahweh Shah did they top demon.
Right.
So they leader.
Right.
Imagine your top leader got tied up.
Tied up.
And then here you come a little demon. I help you. I get your picture out something, nigga. You see what that nigga did to me? You know? What that shit with Debo? Yeah. You see what he did to me? Yeah. I was shot a real Debo.
Yo,
Tied his punk ass up.
let's go.
Hey, Satan a bitch.
Yeah,
Why let somebody tie you up?
in your house.
In your house.
You know your house better than anybody else.
You supposed to be a top goon? You supposed to be,
I thought you had a
He
war.
entered
I
in.
thought a war broke out in heaven.
wow.
I thought a war broke out when you doing your own thing. You came down here, you cashed out.
Yo, you in my house?
You told the other homies to come down too. Yo, pull up with me, y'all. You pull up with the yo. We gonna leave these dudes. and we're gonna war against them. My realm is gonna be in hell. I'm Hades.
Yeah, I'm Hades. I'm in the dark. I'm Black Monkey Man. And Most High tied this punk ass up.
Yo.
I was reading that scripture. I said, oh shit. Lord tied this bitch ass up. Yeah.
Can I get a precept real
And
quick?
he a strong man.
Strong man.
He ain't no, that's a top demon. That's top demon second right there. Asmodeus don't got nothing on him.
Oh no, that's a minion. That's a little minion.
That's a little minion. That's a little minion nigga that could just kill you for having sex with somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, what got something?
Let me finish it real quick. It says, and spoil his goods, except he first bind
And spoil his goods. What's Satan goods? The souls of men.
Right.
The souls of Israelite people, man.
That's right. Yeah.
That's his goods. You think we go to Walmart, you see all the goods they got?
Yeah.
You saw goods? These are the wicked northern tribe. He probably got niggas in sections. Yep. Like when you go to certain,
The tribe of Judah.
It's the tribe of Judah, a bunch of demonic Judah demons.
Have them in storage.
Yeah, got fucking Levitical demons, Haitian Zoas
Yo,
niggas.
for real?
Yeah.
And shells and bottles, like, yeah.
Oh, let me out! Oh, help!
Chris Brown crying out, everybody crying out.
Desmond Idris. Yeah, Desmond Idris, stupid ass. You know, Justin Bieber. All them niggas up in there crying out. Raz B demons, Orlando Brown demons. Yeah, you just got a whole fucking laboratory. Northern tribe, nigga. Takashi 9, Casanova.
Yeah.
You know?
It says except he first bond a strong man, and then he will spoil his house.
And then,
That's it.
who you have out? Kicking in the door, waving the 4-4. Oh, you heard Howard Shah, don't hit me no more.
Yeah.
The spice, pistol whipping Satan. Go bitch ass out of here,
That was
nigga.
Matthew's, the last verse I just read, or what I saw. The last verse? Matthew's 12:29.
Yeah. Now let's go on that, boy.
Verse 30. He that is not with me is against me.
But what the Most High said,
He that is not with me is against me.
you not with the Most High,
Against
you
him.
against the Most High.
You don't want those problems.
There's no, what you call that shit? What you call that?
Alternative choice or
Nah, what you call that shit, man? You gotta pick a side.
right.
Yeah, you gotta pick a side.
Way or no way, yeah,
Right.
right way.
So if you ain't doing what we doing, you on the wrong side of the fence, nigga. I don't care if you talking about, yo, I get back to the kids. If you ain't under the blood of Yahweh, Shimmy Shah,
Right.
you on the wrong side.
Right.
And not picking a side is still being against Yahweh.
Yeah.
Not picking a side is picking a side.
Exactly.
You told that girl, Demon 79, you won't do it, you still choosing.
Yep.
He that is not with me is against me, and he
So
that
Nate, you're not coming according to Ben and Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
You leading your whole congregation to be on the other side of the fence, man.
Yeah.
Polite.
Yeah.
You ain't coming under the banner of Yahweh Shah.
Right.
You leading all your congregation of Farrakhan. I don't give a fuck how much you give back. Your breakdowns or anything like that.
Yeah.
Your ass on the wrong side, man.
Yeah, that's it.
You're on the wrong side, man.
That's it.
Don't tell me that I'm the Beelzebub. You on the wrong side.
Right.
Nigga, how you know I'm a Beelzebub, nigga?
Right.
Like you got his address. You think Yahweh Shah don't know all the Satan minions? He know all of them, and they know Yahweh Shah.
Right. Yep.
You think them demons don't know us?
Con.
You think if you think that those spirits don't know us, you crazy as hell, man.
Right.
You think, oh damn, I'm having bad luck this week. Them demons fucking with you.
Oh yeah.
Niggas know what you want.
You the one who missing from the shelf that you took out the house.
Yeah.
Took out your name.
Rob, they want you back. Over here, Most High done Rob took all these souls back, 1/3 of Israel back.
It says, and he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad. So you're not gathering with Yahweh Shah, then you part of the algorithm of pushing away, man.
Further distracting them, keeping them blinded.
Yeah, how the fuck you gonna talk about Egyptology? Them niggas was against the Most High.
Right.
I don't give a fuck what type of pyramids they built. So y'all get caught up in all the fucking accolades and, oh man, look at this. This is the oldest book. They wasn't with Yahweh Shah.
Right.
That's the thing. You people don't want to pick a side. I guess we already picked a side already. We picked the side of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah.
Right.
Pick a side, nigga.
Right.
And all you do is that be scarf and leaving comments on. You on the
yeah,
wrong
yeah,
side.
Yeah.
You ain't hurting us. Talking about, yo, why don't you delete yourself? All right, cool. Keep that energy. We gonna see who delete who.
Right.
That's right.
Go ahead.
I think Polite, no, not Polite, Sarnetta, he posted one dude video. They all picked their side. He said, y'all want to say Esau gonna go, or the white man go down. But if the white man go down, then you go down with him. And he was basically saying that all your business and that your money operates through the so-called white man. You seen that clip?
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. But basically, they picked their side with Esau.
Yeah, that's
Basically,
it.
that's what he's saying. Sarnetta was like, yeah, speak, brother. Speak.
That Esau don't control none of our money.
Right.
Right.
All of this is, and the brother said, y'all ain't got no faith. Because the Most High, he could go down, we still gonna be good.
Right.
But we was here before this devil anyway. That's just so slow.
Right.
He just that damn covering cast, bro. That was it.
Much more on that.
Oh, well, it's like verse 31. Wherefore I say unto you, all manner of sin and blasphemy shall be forgiven unto men, but blasphemy against the Holy Spirit shall not be forgiven unto men.
No. Read 31. 30.
Read 30.
Yeah,
Come,
yeah,
Matthew
understand
chapter 12, verse 30.
Yeah.
He that is not with me is against me,
Yeah, you a op, nigga.
Right.
You a op. Yeah.
and he that gathereth not with me scattereth abroad.
So let me show you how this works. There's two things that you Negroes gonna be doing. You either gathering or you scattering. That's it. That's it.
That's it.
Anything else other than that, the Most High, either you gathering or you scattering.
Right.
And everybody that's not in this thing of ours, they scattering.
Right.
All right? You're not up under the order of One West, starting from Abba Bivens all the way down to where we at now with the elders of Great Millstone. You are scattering.
Right.
End of discussion, man. We out here trying to gather. What are we trying to gather? Are we trying to gather everybody? No, we trying to gather the elect.
Right.
Okay? That's it on that, brother. Come on.
Come.
That's all I want. Yeah. We got some. Matter of fact, let me get the book of Acts, the 5th chapter. And then we're going to finish that Wisdom of Solomon real quick, in like 3 more verses of Wisdom of Solomon. Acts, the 5th chapter, the 30, with Gamaliel. Yeah, you either gathering or you scattering, man. Let me get Matthew 6 to 24. Yeah, let me get Acts. You got Acts?
Acts 5 and
Yeah, give me what you got.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 5 and 20.
Let me get St. John 3 and 18, or 3 and 16. 3 and 18. Yeah.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 34. Gamaliel.
Yeah.
Then stood there up one in the council, a Pharisee named Gamaliel.
Right. Who was Gamaliel? Who was Gamaliel?
Apostle Paul's teacher.
Come, brother. Come. That's an Acts Acts 22 and 5, I think. Acts 22 and 5. Bugged out. This guy, he gonna die.
He's scattering.
Yeah, he's gathering. Is that a porno?
He said that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
like,
is that?
he said a porno.
Yeah, he's scattering.
Man, that nigga bugged out.
Scatterbrain.
That nigga bugged out, bro.
Right.
So you want Acts 22 and 5?
Yeah.
Acts 22 and 5. It says, as also the high priest doeth bear me witness, and all the estate of the elders.
3.
God, Acts 22 and 3.
Acts 22 and 3.
It says, I am verily a man which am a Jew, born in Tarsus.
Right, Paul is breaking it down that he's a Jew, meaning that he's from the southern tribe. But what tribe was Paul from? Benjamin. Right. So when he say he a Jew, meaning that he come from the southern tribe.
Judah, Benjamin, Levi.
Yep, Judah, Benjamin, Levi. Yeah.
It says, a city in Cilicia,
Cilicia, right?
yet brought up in the city at the feet of Gamaliel.
See? So who was Paul OG? Gamaliel. Check that out. Gamaliel. Yeah.
And taught according to the perfect manner of the law of the fathers, and was zealous toward the Most High, as ye are all this day.
And you shall know them by their fruit.
Right.
So Gamaliel was a righteous, he was a righteous Pharisee. You see what I'm saying? You have righteous Pharisees. You have righteous Sadducees, man. All those was different sects. Some had more ties with the political than others, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead. That's all I want. Back to Acts real quick. Yep.
Acts chapter 5, verse 34.
Go ahead.
Then stood there up one in the council, a Pharisee named Gamaliel, a doctor of the law.
A doctor of the law, which makes Paul, he bringing up Paul, gonna make him a doctor of the law.
Right.
Yeah.
Had in reputation among all the people, and commanded to put the apostles forth a little space.
Meaning what? He said, yo, because really they wasn't done with just killing Yahushua. They wanted to kill the apostles.
Right.
So what he did was he gave, yo, man, listen, man. Yo, you can't kill them brothers, man. He spoke up for righteousness' sake.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 35.
He brought him some time, even though when you read about it, the apostles, they got all put to death. When you read the book of Josephus, they all got killed, according to Josephus. Go ahead.
Verse 35. And said unto them, ye men of Israel, take heed to yourselves what ye intend to do as touching these men.
Right? Meaning, yo, be careful what you're going to do in touching these men. Go ahead.
Verse 36. For before these days rose up Theudas.
Right? Rose up Brother Polite, a.k.a. Thudius, a.k.a. Sakari. All these different dudes that want to act like they want to do rebellions and, like I said, these guys that he's bringing up, they were scattering. Yeah.
Wow. Boasting himself to be somebody.
He boasted himself to be somebody. Polite thought he was going to be somebody. He shot up the Bible. He shot the Bible up on YouTube, and then when he grabs the Bible, he said, "Oh, now you can call this the Holy Bible."
So now it's
You
really
think
the
the-
Holy Scriptures.
Huh?
He said, now it's really the Holy Scriptures.
Now it's really the Holy Scriptures. You think the Lord forgot about that, you stupid Cleon?
Right.
Goddamn Cleon, that big head nigga from Star Wars. Go ahead. Come on, you can't look back. Go ahead.
To whom a number of men, about 400, joined themselves,
Yeah, you had a number of men join themselves to Thaddeus. Go ahead.
who were slain, and all as many as obeyed him were scattered and brought to naught.
See? They were scattering.
Oh,
The spirit of that, they want them getting scattered.
Wow.
They want them going back into the world and probably just being 2/3 niggas.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, bro, you know how many people was following Brother Polite? Now that he's going through all this, he about to go to jail. Where's the next person that's supposed to be coming up in the Polite? They all got scattered.
Right.
You shall know them by their fruits. He really ain't have no fruits. Those were people that just wanted to clout chase him. Yeah.
And brought to naught, verse 37. After this man rose up Judas of Galilee
You had a dude by the name of Judas of Galilee. Yeah.
in the days of the taxing, and drew away much people after him. He also perished.
He also perished. I mean, the Lord got him killed.
Right.
Go ahead.
And all, even as many as obeyed him, even as many as obeyed him, were dispersed.
Or dispersed. They got scattered also. They went back into the world, probably became some bugged out niggas too. Yeah.
And now I say unto you,
And now this is what I'm gonna say to y'all, because y'all know about Thaddeus and you know about Judas of Galilee. But now I'm gonna say something to you.
Right.
Yeah.
refrain from these men,
Leave these men alone. Leave these men alone. Good.
and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men,
If this counsel, right? If this truth, if what we've been doing was of men, this would have been got shut down. But it's only growing.
And we see examples of men growing groups based off their own vanity and their own will. You see what happens? They get shut down.
It's shut down.
Yeah, that's why he spoke about him first, showing you like, yo, everybody got scattered.
Right.
But that was of men.
Oh,
When you look at Egypt, what happened to Egypt? It got scattered. Only thing that's been standing the test of time is the Bible, bro.
Right.
I'm talking about the men that really believe in the Bible, doing the work and the will of Yahweh Shah. That's the only thing that's standing. Not even dudes in the Quran can say that. You know?
They're giving out newspapers now.
They got Sunni Muslims, Shiite Muslims. They got mad sects, but then they want to tell you a different version of the Bible. Well, how many sects y'all niggas got?
Right.
Got
Over
Nation
1,000.
of Islam.
Yeah, 5%.
Yeah, all type of bugged out. Moorish.
Moorish Islam.
Yeah. Good.
It says, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught.
It's gonna come to naught.
Right.
And that's why you see Polite. What Polite was doing, that was a manly, that was his own shit, man.
right.
It wasn't divinely inspired. It wasn't divinely inspired. It wasn't backed by nothing. But we bring it to the table, it's backed by something, man.
Right.
It's back, man. Through the spirit and power, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Verse 39. But if it be of God, you cannot overthrow it.
But if it be of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you cannot overthrow it, man.
Right.
Right.
You cannot overthrow it.
No.
You ain't gonna find none of us getting caught in no rape case. You ain't gonna find none of us getting caught up in no terrorist attacks. You ain't gonna find none of us at marches. We not going to, it's gonna be a Juneteenth event. We
Right.
not going. That's what Sakari and them do. Let them dudes go up there and get into arguments all goddamn day and have guns, AK-47s around their goddamn chest, man. Huh? They still doing it. Hey, somebody told me if you gotta go somewhere with a gun, you don't need to be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you gotta go somewhere with an AK-47, bro, you don't need to be preaching the Bible, bro.
Right.
Take your ass to the gun range somewhere.
Yeah.
You
Call
know?
of Duty or something.
That's the spirit that you in.
You play zombies on Call of Duty.
Exactly.
And shoot yourself.
Yeah,
Shoot the
priest.
damn zombie.
Yup. Yeah.
But if it be of God, you cannot overthrow it. Lest happily ye be found, even to fight against God.
See? So all them dudes that wanted to get out the apostles, they really would have, the military said, yo, y'all gonna be fighting the Most High.
Right.
That's what Polite learning. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's learning, oh shit. Look at all this shit coming back to bite me in the eyes.
Wow.
And Polite, yo punk ass, you seen us
Yup.
preaching in Brooklyn,
Yup.
Right.
and you
Right.
say,
Yup.
you say, yo, don't let me come out the car. And what do you say?
Give you out his word.
Give you all this work.
First he rolled past and said, who y'all talking about? Yahweh Wah, Yahweh Shah? That's what he said.
Wow.
He said, yeah, y'all want me to come out there and give y'all
Say,
this
yo,
word?
man, y'all want me to, man, y'all don't want that work. Now I'll get out this, I'll pull this thing over.
He said, pull it over, come up.
Yeah.
He kept driving.
He's like, yeah, you lucky I got something to do. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, you
He
do
said,
got
y'all gonna
something.
be here tomorrow?
Yeah, you do got something to do now.
Yeah, you got something to do.
Yeah. Inmate, lock in.
Please.
Leave. That's what you gotta do now.
That's for mocking the messengers of Yahweh. You're mocking the messengers. That's what you do. You mock the messengers of
Yup,
Yahweh.
because you fought against the Most High.
You got something to do.
And that's a losing battle. That's a losing battle. You fought against the Most High for what? You could have been on the team.
Right. Right.
You know?
Yeah. That whole, I remember that whole Egypt shit, man.
And guess what's gonna happen? In the jails, they don't take too fondly of people that rape kids, man.
That's a fact.
So now you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna probably be fighting for your goddamn life.
Yup.
Whole life.
Whole life.
No.
Here you know Egyptologist squad.
More
inside
life.
the jail.
No.
Yeah.
Either you a Muslim or you gonna become Crip again. nigga gonna be
Yup.
gangbanging.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it.
That's it. Anybody got something?
You want John 3 and 18?
Yeah.
You want John 3 and 18?
Yes.
We got John 3 and 18.
Yeah.
Says, he that believeth on him is not condemned.
Right? He that believeth on him is not condemned. You see that? But like, you wasn't trying to believe on Yahweh Shah. You was not trying to believe on Yahweh Shah. That's why your punk ass getting condemned.
Right.
That's why Polite get condemned. He didn't want to believe on Yahweh Shah.
There you go.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. Yeah.
You wanted to falsely accuse, brother. Guess what? The very thing you sold, the Most High put you through the same emotions.
Right.
You know?
Who have put their trust in the Most High, and the Most High has confounded. You looking confounded, my man.
Right.
You got Tony the Closer making videos on you. You got real estate niggas talking shit about you.
That's when you know you done. That's when you know you done. When real estate motherfuckers come together.
That nigga don't care about no spirituality.
He's like, he said we gonna go over there and support the family. He come from? He said we gonna go over there and support the family. That's what real estate do.
And he will fly everybody out there too.
Yeah.
He will.
And even Polite was like, yo, who is this? I don't know this dude.
Both sides zoning in on you.
Yeah, we're gonna pop up and hold the family. We're gonna support them. Like, damn.
And niggas don't even know you. Niggas just popping out of the building, blacking your ass up. So you being confounded.
Yo,
Hey, somebody look at that word confounded. Who have put their trust? Let me get that article or that scripture. Who have put their trust in the Lord, and the Lord has confounded. You look confounded, bro. He sure got you looking stupid. And the Lord got you in a tough position, because let's just say, if you do take the plea, everybody gonna say you did do it. Why would you plea out if you didn't do it? Why not fight it?
Right.
But then, if you don't take the plea, they got DNA evidence on you.
Damn.
So the Lord got you in a tough situation.
Yup.
You know, if you fight it with the DNA, you definitely gonna lose.
Rocking the hard place.
You know, and now you might get 5 years, maybe more time than that. And then what? You can't say nothing.
Right,
Can't
he's
say
gonna get more
nothing.
time than that.
And now all your wives, see, he can't do that jail time because he thinking about all his wives.
Damn. They gonna be getting clapped.
The Lord will bring some big mandingo nigga in her life and blow her back out.
Tony the Closer might come and take one of your freaking walls. You never
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, so
Johnson is back out. He gonna.
hey, but that's the dilemma that he's in. If he fight it, he risks the position of going to jail for a long period of time,
Yep.
and somebody else raising his daughter. You know, and he always wanted to talk about the queen, the queen, feminine energy, the Bartholin gland. Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember the Bartholin gland?
They're gonna make you practice that. They're gonna make you practice all that Baltimore next year.
Let's see your queen stay there for you throughout that whole time. Let's see that.
Yep.
Found it.
Shalom.
Oh!
Yep.
Is that this
Nah,
Ecclesiastic?
let me read the definition.
Read up.
Confounded. Odious. Detestable. Damned.
Damn.
Damn.
It says condemned.
Condemn.
Curse.
Curse.
Yup.
Which came to be considered, it says, a milder form of imprecation. It perhaps euphemism for damned.
Your name is
Mental
Mud.
confusion. Put some mental confusion.
Wow.
To put some mental confusion, bro.
Mental confusion.
Wow. Like you said, he don't know which option.
You don't
to
know what
pick.
to do.
Yeah.
And
Damn.
all that stuff is coming. Remember that brother that invested the bitcoins, you robbed him for his money?
Oh yeah.
Are you think that brother ain't gonna be out your goddamn trying to blow you up? See? You done created all these goddamn enemies,
Damn.
and now they about to start popping out like goddamn trolls.
Yup. And it's better you go through that while being innocent, because brothers is innocent and you accused. It burns more when you're doing time for something you did not do.
Exactly.
Because if you did do it, eventually you come into one where you're like, you know
It's a
what?
lose-lose either way, brother.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's a lose-lose either way.
Lose-lose.
If he plea out, everybody gonna say he a rapist, and his whole following going diss him.
Right.
So I never say he gonna diss him.
They're already dissing his ass.
Damn.
Then if he fight it, what's gonna happen then? You know? Yeah.
Sit on that. Sit on that. Or you gonna go back?
Yeah, yep, read that real quick.
It's Ecclesiastic 2, verse 10. Look at the generation of all and see, did ever any trust in the Lord Yahweh and was confounded?
Yeah, did anybody ever trust in the Most High and they was in a mental confusion?
Right.
Huh? Who? I wait. Who? Even when Samson did that bullshit, the Lord still comforted him, gave him back his strength.
Yes.
Nobody was left out in the cold, bro. The Lord left your ass in the cold. You niggas, real estate niggas popping out on you, bro. What the hell?
The hell house has got to do with it.
Oh, what the hell the house got to do with it? Niggas is on your ass.
For the whole
Lord.
video.
Yep.
That's the Lord, bro. Pulling everybody out on you.
Continue.
That's why Floyd Mayweather really never had him around. He was around,
Yeah.
probably boning all them females he had.
Right,
But Floyd never really was around him like that, For instance, yeah, he never was. He was around, but not around like that. He was like a fan more so than anything. That's why you gotta have a tight team. Yeah. Cause you never know who's a loose nigga. He was just around Kanye eating sushi off of white girls. Rather polite.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. He was at that Kanye West party. Yeah.
Continuing. Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken?
Right? The Indian body in his fear was forsaken. Huh? You want to talk about rape doctrine? Rape is in the Bible. Rape is in the Bible, bro. This is a doctrine. Reproof, instruction, doctrines.
Right.
This is in the Bible. Rape is in the Bible. Guess what else is in the Bible? You can kill your kids in the Bible.
Right.
Right?
Deal with a badass kid.
How to deal with a badass kid? You take his punk ass out.
Tony asked to death, yo.
But are we able to do that? Anybody out here trying to kill their kids? No. But is it in the Bible? Yes, it is. You know?
Bible speaks about everything.
Everything.
It doesn't miss down one.
The good and bad.
Right.
Yeah.
Continuing.
Does that shit happen here? Yeah. Rape happens in this world, right?
Right.
You acting like you just pulled this shit out of nowhere.
The slave masters rape your great great grandmother, nigga.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
You know, acting like this, like, you know, trying to shun your kids from what's really going on in the world.
Right.
Hell no, man. You gotta upgrade your kids, man. Your kids be want to play Roblox. You want to have them know. You gotta let them know. These niggas, it's queers that saying they come after your kids.
Right.
So you gotta give your kids those talking points.
That's right.
Because now they indoctrinating little kids, and now these little kids gonna be talking to your kids, trying to indoctrinate them to do all that bullshit.
Right.
Well, what is a penis? And then your son gonna be like, oh, what is a penis?
It's just a tool.
And then and then they're gonna
that
be
men have.
and then they're gonna be having them like that videos I sent out with that white girl. They got little kids now that's gonna be talking like that.
Yep.
Well, what defines a woman? And that's why the guy was like, yo, chromosome X, like,
That's it.
you got to give your kids those talking points. So he won't be confounded.
That's what they're doing. They're coming for the kids.
Yeah, they're coming for the kids. Yeah.
Continue.
Educate, yeah.
Or whom did
And if the mother Salakia, if the mother like, no, we can't talk about that, man, you out of your fucking mind.
Right.
These 5-year-old kids is watching these videos, they're gonna be using those same talking points.
Right.
I gotta talk to him about that.
Right.
Like the human species can't be identified by his genitals.
Right.
No, yes, that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Every creature. Oh,
Right.
penis,
When
male.
they dig up the bones, 500 years from now, they're gonna say that's a man.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
They ain't gonna say that was queer. They're not gonna say it was
From the bone like a transgender. They're not going to do that. I think that's a they, he, she.
Yeah.
Nah, they're not going to do that. It's male, female, that's it.
what's his pronoun?
Oh, nah.
Nigga, you
Right.
can't, you know what I'm saying? Nobody
Right.
gonna be able, but you gotta give your kids those talking points.
Yeah.
So now when he can be confident, he can be confident with, you know, well, these kids, that's why they coming into the schools like that. So your kid could get turned out by a 10-year-old sodomite little nigga. Well, what about love? What about love, Shamel? Shamel gotta curse him out.
Right.
And then when the teacher get mad at Shamel, then that's when as a father you're supposed to have your son back.
Right.
Hold up. You telling my kid he wrong, well then he gets suspended then. Fuck out of here.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck this whole school.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, fuck that. Suspend him. I'm with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
I'm into that. Yeah, we into that.
I'm into that.
And then you slap your son, you ain't do nothing wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, see, the thing about it is you can't, and I'm going to the topic, but you can't confound your son and make him be like, yo, you did something wrong. No, you got to encourage him to be able to stand up and do the right thing, regardless if it means him getting penalized in school.
Right.
You just stay home for a week,
right.
yo, do your homework, call me when you're done.
Right.
I'm going to leave breakfast here, and I got to go to work.
Right. That's it.
Yeah, but he stood up for righteousness' sake.
Exactly.
But you don't demonize him. Oh, you shouldn't say it like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
No,
Right.
no, they're attacking him.
That
Right.
happens majority in the single parent home with the mother.
Yeah.
What happened at school? At school,
Oh, yeah.
it's a big pressure system. You're right. Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
they're
but
not.
like the concept he's saying, because when he come back, the mother's the one that's like, you know,
Should've
through the
said it.
spirit.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
speak this
said
way.
the Holy
Because
Spirit?
the word. No, I'm saying like, you know,
No, she don't got no Holy Spirit.
No.
Oh.
So what you saying for
Oh,
the
okay,
Holy Spirit?
right.
You know, what you were saying, the concept like
Yeah.
the pops got to be able to,
Yeah.
you know, speak like that
Yeah,
and tell
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Because they even brought out the child does way better either growing up with both parents or with just the father. When you see it with just the mother, they become homosexuals, gangbangers, shoot up schools, all numerous amount of bullshit.
Like you said, in the schools, the women don't have wisdom, so she worried about all the accolades of that school. Like, you know what, but you still got to get this A, so whatever they say. But no, but now you train him to be a demon, he's bugged out. You know what I'm saying? He don't know what he is. He identifies everything. I'm non-binary. Or because you wanted him to get A's in school, which amounts to what? Nothing. The genocide of your people, because now they're gonna keep spreading that on.
They make them soft spoken. All the males when they be in conferences and everything. They
In the libraries,
they be
coming to
like-
the libraries, doing drag shows.
They speak all soft.
You got to tell your son, walk out, tell your teacher, I want to be here. And if she be like, well, we gonna suspend you, call my daddy. You gotta instill that courage in your kids, man.
Pride Month. They was doing that in the school. Pride Month. Hey, everybody! As soon as the kids
Come in the
walk in,
classroom, yeah.
Happy Pride! Everybody had all these colors on as the kids was walking in. Mass confusion.
Yep, you start attacking the kids at a young age, yo. There's nothing to do about it. You gotta tell the kids about sex.
But now
at
it jumps
early
down
age,
to
yo.
parents now
Yep.
to give them kids that confidence. The same way you got that confidence, say you ain't taking that vid shot. You gotta give, cause that's gonna be his version of the vid. You know, being accepted around his classmates. Oh, Caden is bad. He don't like LGBTQ. Well, guess what? He don't fucking like that shit.
You gotta like it.
My mom, my body, my choice.
Right. You always want to say that, right?
Yeah.
My mom, my body, my choice.
That is of the devil. How can you say that?
That's the Babylon chant. We square and we queer and we coming for your kids, yo. That's the chant right now for the kids, yo. And they're proud.
That's it, Rock.
I got one more piece. Continuing here. For whom did he despise that fall upon him? Yeah, man. What's that guy name? We talking about? Polite guy. He never call upon the Lord, man. So he will take all the wrath, all the judgment now, yo. He never call upon the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He ever take all the judgment now, yo.
And then they'll call somebody homophobic. The word homophobic, like we afraid. I'm not afraid because somebody is gay.
Right.
Or because somebody want to dress like a transsexual.
Right.
I'm not afraid of that. I don't see them like, I'm not afraid of that.
Right.
I just don't accept it.
Exactly.
Right.
It's wrong.
I don't agree with it.
Right.
Right? At the same time, if that's a life they want to live, let them niggas live their life.
Right.
See what difference between, and they want to equate that with civil rights. Y'all try to prevent us from going to school.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody promoting your.
Yeah. Coming inside your bedroom, smacking y'all niggas up for, dealing with each other. Nah. Nobody's doing that to them.
You hung people on trees because they wanted to sit in the front of the bus.
Right.
You know? That's what you did. You prevented us from things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't care. We're not afraid because you want to be a transsexual or a drag or you want to be inclusive or you want to be a pronoun. I don't give a fuck what you do.
No, but you are the one that's trying to
I
convert
don't care if you
everybody
chop
else.
your penis off. Not hurt me.
Exactly.
That's your stupid ass.
Right.
Dummy. But you're the one that's trying to convert everybody else to the point now when I forgot this dude's name. He was an actor. It was on the Breakfast Club when he said natural born woman, and they were like, whoa.
Malik.
Yeah. They was like, no, woman assigned at birth.
But these conversations are gonna be happening in the schools, man.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna trickle down in the schools, man. Look at this. Today they had a gay pride parade. Look at Eric Adams. Eric Adams up in there. Yeah, he's in there. Yeah, he's in there.
And his first time there either.
And then this is a first black mayor.
Yeah, right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
This is what they pushing. They're not doing nothing for Israel. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. He's a clown. And then this guy be having pastors around him and all that. This guy's a clown. You know? This guy's a clown. This today. Wow. You know, when the last time he did anything for the Israelites?
Right.
Nothing.
Nah, he just drunk project water. Showed him that it's good. That's the only thing he done
He
for
slept
Jay.
somewhere. He slept in the shelter.
Yeah,
right?
that's it. And rode the train. Sirach,
This dude happy,
I'm
man.
gonna go back.
This dude's happy, brother. He's in the kingdom.
Don't tell him nothing.
He's in the kingdom.
Asians, all inclusive nigga, yeah.
He's not around none of his own people. Yeah, you want to finish that? It's like,
We got John 3 and 18. It says, he that believeth on him is not condemned.
we're not condemned. We're not cursed. We're not bugged out. We're not in the mental discomfort. We're not going to be like
Right.
Egypt, hiding in the dark for 3 days, don't know what the hell going on. We're not going to desire death. We ain't going to dig for death like a treasure. We don't got to do that. That's what y'all niggas do. Y'all be condemned.
Right.
The hell you want to go to the bottom of the ocean? That's why the Lord crushed your stupid ass, man.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
But he that believeth not is condemned already. So, Brother Polite, you've been condemned for years now, man.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's just now the Lord is starting to what?
Just catching up
It's
with
just
you.
catching up with you. But you've been condemned. You was condemned the second you even went up to apostles and other Jesus mess and start spreading them lies, man.
Yeah.
That's when you was condemned. Doing all these different debates, coming against the Bible, you've been condemned, man.
Been condemned.
And you see how the Lord even gave you a grace period with that to come in?
Yeah.
But now it's like, all right, man, time is done. Close up shop. And like the prophet said through the Holy Spirit, you in a lose-lose situation. Either you admit to it, and you definitely gonna get fucked up in jail, or you fight it, and now you're gonna get more time, and at the end of the day, you still lost, and they still gonna get up in
Who's
jail.
gonna be your lawyer? Is it gonna be an Egyptian dude, or is it gonna be a white Amalekite with a small hat? Who's gonna be your lawyer? Or are you gonna have a Moor man speak for you?
No. Remember, he was talking that straw man shit.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
see you
you
put your
can't-
business up
yeah, you
in front
can't-
of it. And,
He's talking about bonds and bonds.
Yeah.
Use your social security to pay that off.
Yeah. Let's see this shit work now.
I thought your social security was an account number.
Right.
Seen your ass, too.
Right.
It says,
Weeping for time.
And you know what? That should show a lot of you brothers that's believing in this Moorish science shit about your social securities, your account number. You don't gotta pay. Everything's already been paid for. It's a bond. All that shit is bullshit, man.
right.
Get your ass up.
It's bullshit.
Do that shit when you saw.
You know?
If you want, you're gonna have a 12-gauge shotgun at your face.
It's all bullshit. I don't need a driver's license. Sir, you're driving the vehicle, sir. Well, I don't believe in that. I don't give you no rights. Sir, you gotta give me a name, or I don't gotta give you nothing according to this law. And you don't even know what the fuck you're doing.
We gotta go.
Yeah, next thing you know, Esau just take you out.
Yeah, you got it on him.
Dumbass.
Sovereignty with the boy. Just sovereignty. Fucking
Yeah. Motherfucker got some shit he made at Kinko's at Staples. Nigga made and laminate that shit, put it in the back of his car.
I see the nigga with the
Red ass tag with a green star on it.
yo.
Stupid ass.
Oh, you
nigga.
still
I-
have to go to ESO to get it approved.
No, he still went to Staples. He still get paid regardless. Still have to pay taxes.
You gotta ask him for your rights, your sovereignty rights. You gotta make him acknowledge it, give you the okay. That's not war shit. That's not king shit. What the fuck going on? Hey, master, look. This is my paper.
Continuing on, it says, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he have not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah.
And you notice he said he have not believed in the name. Well, read that again. I'm gonna show you how stupid people are. Yeah.
Because he have not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High.
See, he always linked his name back to Yahweh. He never tried to put, you gotta. It's always linked back to Yahweh. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of the the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High, which means I'm of that. You know, not of me. Yeah, that's it on that, right?
I'm gonna read 19, dealing, seeing that we was talking about light.
All right.
Verse 19, and this is the condemnation that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light.
Hey, brother, speak on that. That's polite, man.
Yeah,
That brother love darkness, bro.
darkness.
For light, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna finish up before I said it, but yeah. So in the end of the day, that's exactly what it is. It says poor light, so it lets you know that he already had a problem with light.
Right.
He's poor light, which goes to what? Darkness. He has no wisdom. And that's what his real problem is. His problem is that he really loves darkness. And he knows that this is actually true light. That's what this whole thing is about.
Right.
But when you continue on reading, it says, because their deeds were evil. See, he understands that all the wickedness that he does, what's exposing it is this truth.
Right.
That's why you have all these individuals that come up against the apostles and others of GMS. That's why they hate the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Because guess what? It's exposing this wicked society and all their deeds, man. But we're saying that what? To help you. We're saying that for you to repent.
Right.
Because if you don't get this light, guess what? The Lord's going to use his whipping stick with his Esau and bring you to his correctional facility, man.
Right.
So now,
Say it again, brother. The car played you out.
because now, if you're not coming into this light, you know what the Lord's going to use? Esau, which is the whipping stick, right? And guess what? Bring you to his correctional facility. Which is going to be what? You're going to go in there and get worse than how you came in there, man.
Right.
You're going to get mowed out. You're going to turn to a transsexual. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be raping you 24/7.
Gonna be up there with Fleet
You're going to be
Johnson.
up there, Fleet Johnson. Yeah. And you know he going to see you and be like, shoot, you know I love you more than water, more than food. You want to take this the easy way or the hard way?
I ain't take no booty. They gave it.
Let me see that ball.
Yeah. See that Barkley thing?
I ain't
Duh.
take nothing. They gave it.
They
Yeah,
gave it.
priest.
God. Last one, verse 20. For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light. And that's why all the polite talking points was against the Bible, man. The light,
That's why he shot the Bible up.
That's why he shot the Bible up.
Bible, man.
Sarnetta, everybody's they always bringing it back to the Hebrew Israelites.
He shot the Bible up like the Bible was gonna bleed out.
Yeah.
Oh, you killed me. Oh.
Doctrine has failed. GNS full apart. Everybody
Stupid
just start
nigga.
falling on the street.
I made more brothers come in the truth. You ain't hurt nobody. Hey, brother, that's what you call bulletproof love. You don't know about no bulletproof love. See, you shot the Bible up, but this Bible's bulletproof. You can't take the Bible out with bullets.
Word still living, yo. The
You know?
word still live, yo.
Yup. Yup. These words is life. You gotta do a fucking ritual, and you can't even do that.
That's
You
too
know?
late. The books, the seals were open. Who shall be worthy?
Yeah.
It's done.
Yeah, it's still open.
Yeah, but that was done through a ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither,
Hey, when you watch that Demon 76, that's how that demon got activated through a ritual.
Yeah,
Because she cut her hand, and the blood activated that tausum.
Yeah.
You know, when she cut her hand, that blood went on that tausum, and then that's when the demon started talking to her. You know, so you shot the Bible. You was better off going to goddamn 80, go to a top voodoo priest if you wanted to do something, nigga. You know, yeah.
it says, neither cometh to the light,
Uh-huh.
lest his deeds should be reproved.
Wow.
And that's heavy. You gonna say? Yeah, and that's heavy because guess what? The Most High reproving you anyway. Right. But you don't understand is that the Lord have you subject to the Bible regardless of whatever you do. So guess what? You can do wickedness, the Lord gonna judge you on it. It was better for you to come into the truth. Because either way you're gonna get judged, but you might as well get judged for righteousness' sake. For pushing this truth, repent.
Apologize. And then,
Come back in the light, yeah, to let deep be reproved. Lest his deep come back in the light.
Man, he about to be super humble,
But
man.
now you went from poor light to darkness.
Yep.
Yeah, Polite gonna be talking to himself. After you blaspheme the Holy Spirit when you did that shit, man. Yeah, you done.
Yeah, you done.
Yeah, that brother gonna be talking to himself.
Yeah.
He gonna desire death.
That was it on that.
There's more, read one more. There's might be one more.
All right, come on.
And he showed you that light, that this Bible could show you shit that nothing else can show you.
Exactly.
And is able to show, oh damn, I didn't know that about me. Let me reprove myself. Like you might have a brother, he might curse you the hell out. You be like, damn. And if you really being honest with yourself, you gonna say, you know what? Brother is right. Brother is right. You know, if you really want to think about it, that's what the brother's saying right. But only the light going. If you tell that to one of your friends, they might even take your side and be like, oh no, they picking on you.
Yeah, that's a demon.
That's a demon.
Yeah, Satan.
That
Satan, whenever it's comforting,
It's
that's
picking. The demon gonna always make it seem like it's you versus the world. When it actually is you fucking up. You know? And when the brother get on you and reprove you, that's through the Holy Spirit, man. Go ahead.
It says, verse 21, but he that doeth truth cometh to the light.
See? The only people that can come to the light is people that's truthful. People that's truthful that yo, nah, man, Because I used to play basketball, but I knew certain, he better than me. You know what I mean? He better than me. I got to be truthful about it. I ain't going to lie. Y'all bust his ass. Come on, bro. Nigga's a professional, bro. Stop it, bro.
They be having that demon on him, man. Never forget college, he was just one dude. I was like, yo, bro, he was supposed to be good, but, he slacked off, whatever. Came back, the whole school liked him. Yo, bro, You know, we talking about I'm better than KD. I said, bro, you're not better than KD, bro. he was like, he not even fight. Like, I was maybe better than him. Yeah, everybody say. Bro, come on, bro, stop it.
And when you think about it, bro, you don't put the work in like that.
Come on.
You know, if we want to be real, you know what I'm saying? You can't, yo, man, they're not paying me right, brother. You got to go through their processes, bro. You got to go. You got to get these certificates. You got to go. This is what. This is how you get the big check, bro. You want me to lie to you?
Right. Yeah.
You're not catching hell.
Right.
You know, you just got to regroup and figure it out.
Right.
You know, you want somebody to lie to you? Man, you know they hating on you, man. You should be making $100,000 on the work you doing. Yeah, man. Meanwhile, this nigga over there on his 8th blunt. He smoked his 8th blunt. His nigga's neurons is gone. His mind is gone, man. How you gonna take advice from a bug out like that?
Watch Mad, what's that dude name? The Bill Tesla again? Elon Musk videos. All day. Smoking. Who's new device?
It says, but he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest.
There you go. You come to the light to show that the deeds is manifest. What deeds are those? The righteous deeds. All right? You're going to show that they can be shown, they can be exposed. Right? That's the light. That's showing you that Yahweh Shem Shai is working with you.
Your works can be shown.
That's right.
Yeah, you come to the light to show that, yeah, this brother got good works, man. You know, this is the proper way to live. You know?
Great example.
That his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wroth in Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
See? You want to show that they're wroth in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Like, listen, look, you know what I was doing, but now look at these works. These works is wrought in the Most High. These are the works of the Most High. Because we all know you was in darkness, I was in darkness. We know what works I was doing, but these new works, guess what? It ain't of me. It has to be of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And I'm letting you know that you can be part of this too. Come out of that darkness. And that's what it's about, you know? Showing that example to wake up the elect, you know? And that's why the Lord have us go through darkness first.
Right.
You know, that's why, you know, it says in my mother, in my womb, he was conceived in sin. Right?
David, yeah.
New baby come out evil as hell.
Shaping iniquity.
Evil as little sinful baby. But then now what happens? You gotta break out of that by learning what? Instructions, the laws. Like, oh, hold on. Damn, this wrong too. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. I need a savior. I need, you know what I mean? And now you come into the light, and then you get the spirit of the Lord, and now the Lord works through you.
Right.
And you are able to turn away from that darkness, you know? And guess who gets the glory? Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Because guess what? You as an individual, you failed, you know?
That wasn't on that.
That was it? You want Sirach?
Oh, yeah, you get that.
Sirach chapter 36, verse 27. My son, prove thy soul and thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it.
Wow.
Like the priest was talking about earlier, he's saying, my son, because this scripture is our inheritance passed down from our forefathers.
Right.
So it's a doctrine for the sons of Israel.
Yep.
You know, for us, for our children, and it's a way of life. And the Lord said, he said, see what is evil for it. So like the priest was saying, you actually gotta show your children the evil things. Because he said, see what is evil for it. You gotta show them this whole LGBTQ ban. You gotta show them this stuff they be doing in gangs. You gotta show them the drug dealing. You gotta show them this whole algorithm,
Right.
so they can see what's evil for it. Even the Lord did that with us. That's why evil even came forth, for us to be able to be judges and see and understand evil,
Right.
and then know what's good. You know,
That's a just balance.
it's a just balance,
Good
right?
and evil. You gotta go the evil for the good.
Right,
It's been
right.
proved.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. He says, see what is evil for it, and then it says, and give not that unto it.
Exactly.
All right, because now they can, like the priest was talking about, now you can abstain for the appearance of evil, because the light now, you can see it. You know, this world is not going to show you that it's being evil, because they saying no, it's love. They covering up demonic shit,
Yep.
like a cake. You know, it's a whole bunch of poison inside, but they decorated it and they made it seem like, oh no, and they used cold words, you know,
Yeah.
love and equality,
Yep.
equal, you know.
The evil hide itself. Hide the hidden evil.
Right, right.
You know?
Verse 28.
It's only hidden in darkness,
Yep.
right? Because they all dark, so they're not seeing it. The light exposes it.
Right. That's why he says. That's why the scripture says, "See what is evil only through what this is going. We're going to be able to see it."
Right.
Verse 28. For all things are not profitable for all men. Right, it's not profitable for all men because if you like sleeping or calling yourself a woman and you are really a man, that's not profitable,
Not profitable
unto me.
Right, that don't benefit me. You know, how that benefit me? You
Right.
know, all this sexuality talk, but you niggas don't even know how to read and write. You know, America and China, them kids is learning about goddamn.
Yep.
You seen that video?
With them loading the guns.
They doing gun training.
There was a new math thing that
They doing math equation. They so advanced.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when you come to America, they just want to talk about sex all day.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
That shit may not be profitable for everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What's profitable for a little child is how to be the next Israelite, the next banner up under Yahweh Shemi Abashah.
Right.
And then within that, being probably an inventor, being something
Right.
bigger than that.
Right.
Everything about, okay, so you have a baby, you all about sex. How does that put resources in your pocket?
Right.
How does that feed your people? Think about that. Because guess what? The LGBTQ, if you were to leave all of them alone, they're going to all wither away and die.
Yep.
If you was to take all the LGBTQ and say, you know what? We're going to give you your own island. That's why they got to come for the kids.
Right.
That's how they stay youthful. That's how their movement keep going.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a fact. Because the niggas know they dying because they ain't making no kids.
They ain't making no kids. They ain't making no kids. Two lesbians can't make a baby.
Right.
So they gotta go for the little kid. And like we've been telling y'all about NAMBLA, and they're gonna normalize a young man being legal enough to have sex with an older man. 7-year-old boy want to get married to a 45-year-old man,
He can give consent.
and the parents can't say nothing. Meanwhile, this kid can't read.
Right.
Meanwhile, you get the black community, we got the lowest reading percentiles,
Right.
math percentiles,
Right.
and you want to talk about sex, man.
Right.
Nah, that's not profitable, man.
Right.
Hey, there's a lot of kids that grow up without a father that live in Section 8 homes because their mother shouldn't be having sex. Why have sex if you can't provide for your kid? Think about that, bro. So you gotta let your kids know, listen, man, all that sex talk, my son don't need to hear that. That's not profitable for my son.
Yeah.
Now, if it's profitable for Timothy, then what y'all need to do, separate that class
Yeah.
and go over there
Right.
and educate my son. You know? Hey, that's why at the end of the day, we gotta go to their schools.
Yeah, you gotta stay away from them. The more Edomite smart, you gotta stay the fuck away from them schools.
And that's why when you talk to people, yo, how come white people can't? They don't understand something, bro. Just because we got flesh and we're humans, that don't mean nothing.
Right.
Because the so-called white man, he has a different mentality.
Right.
His mind reacts different to things. He has a different agenda that he want to push.
You got a complex.
Right.
Yeah.
So even if we are, but we all human, we all bleed blood. You just looking at the fleshly, the physical aspect of life.
Exactly.
What about the social aspect? The way Esau, the way this white man socialized is different than the way we socialize.
Right.
If you work with Esau at the job, they always making dick jokes,
Yeah.
smacking each other on the butt.
Yeah.
Grab
That's
each other
Esau.
dicks too.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's Esau. Pranking each other, hazing.
pranking each other, hazing,
Right.
being nasty.
Right.
You know,
Wet Willie.
So you can't. Oh, but we all bleed blood. We all bleed red. All right, but you just looking at the physical aspect of life.
Two different manners of
What,
people.
what, oh yeah. What about the mental?
Right.
What about the mental? Esau can't go through what we go through. Esau will have a fucking nervous breakdown if he lose $1 million.
Yeah.
So,
The nigga have $8 more million left because he lost $500 million. That nigga would jump off a goddamn bridge. You know what Jake would do with $8 million? Be at Club Visions tonight.
Word.
Be at what's that strip club? King of Diamonds. If Jake had $8 million, he going to King of Diamonds. He don't care if he lost $500 million.
they even corrupted Moab. Remember Moab left from being the $1 billion club and he was millions. And what he do? He killed himself. I can see Esau talking. So you're not a billionaire anymore. Because it go down with the millionaire club. Okay. So
They made a joke about that too. They say if Bill Gates woke up with Oprah money, he'll kill himself. And you know Oprah, a billionaire and everything, still levels to it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but see, when people come to us and be like, yo, we all bleed blue, we all bleed red.
Yeah.
Like, it's bigger than that. When you think about a person, you got to break them up in layers. Like, you might be physically attracted to a woman, but then her mental might fuck you. Like, man, that bitch is buck the hell. She immature, she retarded.
Yep.
And she could be the baddest girl ever. But just by her mind, you might be like, man, I ain't fucking with her. I can't have no future in her.
Nuts.
You know what I'm saying? So anytime somebody tell you, oh, we all God's people, no, we not. We got a different way of thinking, man.
Right.
You know? Good.
Now this is Genesis chapter 25, verse 22. It said, and the children struggled together within her. And the children talk about that. We're speaking about Esau and Jacob, you know, in Rebekah's womb. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? And she went to inquire of the Lord Yahweh. She went to inquire. This is verse 23. And the Lord Yahweh said unto her, 2 nations is in thy womb, and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
Manna of people. Let me get that word manna real quick. The word manna says 2 manner of people. Manna says a kind, a sort, a variety, a fashion, a method, a custom, an appearance. So the customs is going to be different.
Right.
You know?
Custom, right.
Taking off your shoes at the door. Esau come in smelling like he just, hunted in the field. Walking through with muddy shoes. The customs is different. He gonna eat raw meat. We gonna
cook out
it all the way.
Right. Yeah, you go to a barbecue with Esau, this nigga want a fucking medium well.
And what's that's gonna do to your stomach?
Right.
You gonna end up in the hospital.
So because we all bleed, we bleed blood.
Right.
I gotta go to his barbecue now.
Nah.
Think about it. This nigga eat red meat. He bites it and blood come out.
Royal, for real.
But then we got to get along with him because he bleed blood just like us.
And that's the proper way to eat it. If you're not eating it, eating it like that, it even goes in Jake's philosophy. Jake's like, if you're not eating it medium rare, you're not eating it right. Shut your ass up, man.
Blood in the fucking meat, yo.
Make you feel embarrassed to.
Yeah.
You gonna get sick. You eat that burger with the pink stuff, bro. I ate that happen once. You're gonna get runs. You're gonna get the runs. You're gonna hit the toilet because the Most High made you of another fashion.
Right. Continuing. And the Lord said unto her, 2 nations.
Customary practice, manner, way of doing something. A personal habit or way of doing.
Esau hygiene is disgusting.
Like a dog when he wet here.
Esau will go days without washing up.
Right. Oh, people say Edomites, they don't use washcloths. They just use like their hands. That's another. How you get the dirt?
One person got pubic hair on the soap, the other person got the same pubic hair on their soap. Like recycling the same soap.
Hey, Esau would take his dog and let his dog lick him all in the mouth.
Right.
He can pop his dog.
Think about that. Esau, I've never been to a Jake house and he got the dog licking him all in his face and his mouth. And then you got to go there and eat from his plates, eat from his forks. But because he got blood in him, then we should all be able to get along.
Esau infatuated. Why his dog pop his girl? He's using video camera. That
A
nigga's
sodomite,
sick.
a sodomite will have anal sex,
Right.
right? And then wash his clothes inside of a laundry, inside the his home laundry,
Right.
right? And that all that fecal matter is still
Still
inside.
inside that's E. coli. And you niggas is say we got an E. coli outbreak.
So now you come spend the night, you wash your clothes, you like, damn, why the fuck I'm getting sick?
Monkey pox. Remember monkey pox? They say it came from the
You work,
sodomite.
yeah, you working out at the gym, you know, but like the scripture said, manna, them sodomites are of another fashion.
Different fashion, man.
So they do things. I don't know what type of immunity they got, but we not immune to
You're
this.
not immune to that shit. You
Yeah.
fucking drop dead.
Yeah.
Hey, think about it. All the people that took the Satan syrup, a lot of Jakes died from that shit.
Right. Good point.
You don't see Esau drop it. A lot of Jakes died from that, man.
Yeah.
The northern tribe, the
Yeah.
southern tribe, they goddamn, shit, got heart problems,
Right,
gotta
right.
get heart surgeries now.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Right. Yeah.
Esau took that shit. He, one, two, he right. Now you in the gym working out even stronger. He got stronger taking that bullshit.
Even when you break it down and go back to crown, like crown disease, it's for you Jakes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But because somebody bleed blood and they got we all humans. We all know that we not all humans.
Yeah.
This nigga's a beast. It's called the mark of the beast.
Right.
He's a fucking beast, man.
That's it. That's
He's
it.
an animal, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Job said, yo, I wouldn't even let this dude sit. I never thought about popping my damn dog, man.
Yeah. Hell no. That's not a thought.
Let me get some hair from my pit
Right.
bull. Let him go lockjaw.
Yeah.
Let him go.
The fact that
Wow.
y'all come up with these terms like bestiality shows that it's something y'all, man. How you got a term like that?
Now
Shows
you gotta
that.
talk like that, cause that's what Esau be doing.
Yeah.
And then that's why you see the dog always hopping on you like, damn.
I've been out with his doctor.
Not because he you know what he be doing. That dog just hump on you, you like that. Don't worry about it. He do that with everybody. No, he do that with you.
Exactly.
And now he want to do it with everybody.
That dog is corrupted. That dog got to die.
Shalom.
That dog got to die, bro.
Yeah. Anytime you see a dog, you come in, dog start humping on you. That dog is a beast. He don't have no mind like a human being. You know. You should be having sex with the horses.
Yo, I seen that, man. I seen that, man. I didn't want to share that shit in the chat. You seen
I
that?
see that joint.
The nigga was on top of a
A
step.
stool.
What?
He was on top of a stool giving a horse back shots.
That fucking horse. Fucking
Horse is
horse.
demonic.
That fucking horse stood there and took it though, bro. Big fucking goofy horse. The nigga just standing there with that big long ass head. Bro, he ain't think to just. He
Probably called that shit
Shot
Megan.
that nigga.
probably hit him with a trickler.
He tranquilized that nigga.
Probably called that shit Megan Thee Stallion.
Yo, we got to talk like this because this is what's actually happening. We're not being perverted. We're not being foul. This world is foul.
There's a
You know, somebody could be watching this and might think that's not a big deal.
Yeah, we ain't justified. We saying this is what these dudes are doing.
This is what they doing. We ain't making it up.
And all the nations following. Elon was caught in the farm, little young Elon with a chicken. Going crazy, chicken.
Ow.
He had the chicken like this. The pops came, beat his ass. Like, yo, what the fuck you doing? He was in the farm in the back with his pants down, popping the chicken.
How you pop a chicken?
He popped the chicken, bro.
Yeah, you know.
But that's who corrupted the nations.
Yeah.
Esau.
That's right, yep.
Popcorn chicken for real. Niggas nasty.
Fucking chicken just screaming for no reason.
That dude watched the porn and was like, well, nah, I need to go crazy. That shit put demons on right through the television.
Hey, can I get a precept real quick?
Finish it off. Continue to finish it off.
Okay.
Get this
I'm
out.
gonna get a precept real quick. This is Leviticus 18:23. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast to defile thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast to lie down thereto. It is confusion.
It's fucking Babel, man. Babylon. Confusion.
He knew the mindset that's
Now that fucking horse never gonna look at the other horse to pop them, bro.
Esau looks at everything in there. And
The
he does
horse
the
gonna be
opposite.
looking at humans.
That's what he does.
Yeah.
He says, oh, okay.
Don't do this.
Oh, don't do this. Okay.
Now do that.
That's what I shall do.
That horse confused, bro.
Yeah, they don't know what's going on. It's like, what happened?
It would never look at another. It would look at that horse like, nigga, you know, I'm not dealing with you.
I'm on a different level, right?
It's confused. Like I'm on
right.
some new shit. It's, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that animal gotta get destroyed, man.
Die, yeah.
That animal gotta get killed, man. You gotta take him out of his misery.
Yep.
That's not. You mixing seeds.
Yeah,
You know. Yeah.
Now, finishing off. 2 nations are in thy womb, and 2 manner of people are and 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels.
And people, you ain't never seen no Jake. I ain't never seen no Jake playing with animals like that in that nasty way.
Right.
You know. Yeah.
And 1 people shall be stronger than another people.
Hey, it was this kid in Florida. He played football. That dude like 16 years old. Remember that kid I showed? That dude played football. That dude had the yellow jersey. That dude was brolic, bro.
That brother like a grown man.
Grown ass man. I forgot his name. He was a Levi kid. That dude was brolic, bro. That dude was strong, fast, like a wide receiver, strong like a linebacker. He was like a Superman. 17 years old. Look at when Bamier, the basketball player that played. That dude like 19 years old.
Walt's champ.
Yeah.
Waltez champ.
Waltez champ. Check that out. That's a Levite right there, man. You know. Look at the dude, Scoot Henderson. That dude is brolic, man. Yeah.
Continuing. And the elder shall serve the younger. Yeah, man. Right now we know that this world is ruled under the wicked. I know, and eventually, when the Most High come back, we're going to be taking power of this world, yo. Jacob will be ruling, you know what I mean? The Israelites, yo. So eventually it's going to happen, yo. The younger will be serving. We will be ruling this world in righteousness, yo. Righteousness will take over this whole system.
That's why I say that will be done in earth as it is in heaven.
That's
yeah.
right.
So it fully floods,
Yep.
you know, this whole society, man. You know, that thermonuclear, when that's going throughout, it's like clearing out all the wickedness,
Yep.
and then it's also pushing forth that righteousness.
God.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
Quick
Go
precept.
back?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Sirach 10 and 8. It says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Explaining the dealings.
Unrighteous dealings, man. What are you doing,
How many?
bro?
How many unrighteous dealings these dudes did?
Count it. Can't count.
They took over Mexico from the Ishmaelites.
Drew a line.
The nigga said he was looking to find India. You know what I mean? Knowing he was coming to America. This is the stuff they tell us.
Right.
And then he came over here into this land and forced out the Gad, Reuben.
Right. 'Cause why would you say that you was reading the book of Ezra,
Right.
looking for India?
Right. Come on. You know who
You know Ezra's an Israelite. So that meant what? You was looking for the Hebrew Israelites. Said unrighteous dealings. You broke over hundreds of treaties of Native American Indians.
Right.
Came over here, made wicked purchases.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Kicked them out, bought Manhattan for like $25 at the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all still doing unrighteous dealings, man.
Right,
To this very
right.
day. We ain't talking about just past to this very day.
You even got our people doing unrighteous dealings.
Exactly, exactly.
Motherfuckers got courses.
Exactly.
We got Black Lives Matter, getting all this free money, buying mansions, the 2 stud muffins.
Oh,
They
yeah.
buying mansions, they
Cali.
traveling the world.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Everybody doing unrighteous dealings. They acting like, oh, this is for a cause. No, nigga, it's for your pockets.
Right.
Hey, would you like to donate to American Blue Cross Blue Shield? Every time you
no.
buy something, you go to a store. You want to donate $1? Hell no.
They get you. They try to get you now. Like, do you want the remainder of your change, 61 cents, to go towards it?
Yup, I want all my
Nigga, I
change.
want my change.
But that shit add up.
I want my
If you do 61 cents times whoever's purchasing in Walmart all over across the globe.
That's all over, bro. Yeah, that's
add
millions of people.
Oh yeah.
Adds up.
That turned into like $40 million in a day.
5,000 people.
But now you out here giving money. Niggas want, yo, man, hit the link in my bio. I got a dispatching course. And if you want one-on-one training, $20,000.
Exactly.
And you ain't gonna never make that money. That's bullshit, man. So everybody doing unrighteous dealings, bro.
Right.
You know?
Unrighteous dealings. You got all the people paying taxes. Then at the same
Riches
time,
gotten by
supposedly Supposedly with the Pentagon, y'all lose like $6 billion out of nowhere.
Right.
How does that happen?
How you collecting all the taxes, yeah, and then you lose
How
$6
does that
billion?
happen? And then nobody, takes account for that either. How come I don't hear no uproar? You know,
Right.
it just gets pushed under the rug, right?
Right,
But everything is a distraction with this submarine.
Right.
You don't hear nobody with an uproar like what's going on with that. Because guess what? If I got a problem with IRS, everybody coming at me. Everybody
That's a
talking
fact.
about it. Why nobody's talking about this?
Right.
Unrighteous dealings, man.
Right.
Who pockets did that go into?
Right.
Right.
Motherfuckers is ordering your ass.
Exactly.
You sweating. You know, as soon as you do something, you saw on top of you. You
Yep,
owe this,
yep.
you owe that.
Right.
50,000, you owe this, you owe that. You saw the goddamn devil that the Bible speak of, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Flip until you get a precept. You got it?
Nah, I read that already.
No, the
Read
brother
it again?
just.
I read that already.
Oh.
Which is down by the sea.
Oh, Salaki.
You want to read it again?
No, you didn't read it.
Yeah, I did. I'll read it again. Sirach 10 and 8. Because of
No, you said
unrighteous...
something else.
No, riches gotten by deceit.
Okay. Okay,
that's
Salaki,
what we-
my
that's what
fault,
we break it
Salaki.
down.
No, that's cool. I'll read it again. Sirach 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
And that's the reason why this whole shit gonna get translated to a righteous rulership, man.
Right.
You know, we ain't gonna have no cop shootings.
Right.
Israelites don't gotta worry about getting shot by getting pulled over, or you driving too fast.
Right.
Or your chariot just went over 5,000 miles per hour. Get the hell out of here,
Speeding
man.
camera. He took a picture of your chariot.
Yeah, took a picture of my
Sit the
chariot.
license plates to your kingdom.
Oh, snap.
You still ain't gonna be doing nothing, bro. You know? Go ahead.
That was it.
Anybody got something?
You want Ephesians?
Go back to
Doing 11?
That's what you talking. Yeah, anybody got something? Wanna bring it up? Yep.
finishes. Sirach 37 and 28.
Yeah.
For all things are not profitable for all men.
Yeah, all things is not profitable for all men.
Right.
You know, what might work for you, it can't work for a righteous man. It ain't gonna work for us.
Yeah.
Right.
It ain't gonna work for us. You know, you can use OnlyFans. I can't.
Right.
I can't. You can sell marijuana.
Right.
I can't.
Right.
You can shave your beard.
Right.
You can't.
You can't. Right? You know, I need a bid notice.
Right.
Exactly.
You know, it ain't profitable for me to chop my beard. That's not profitable.
Exactly.
I can trim it down 1 week, but listen, I'm gonna need a bid notice. It's not benefiting me.
Exactly.
We different, like you said. We're gonna grow all type of stuff on our face, and it's meant to protect us.
Right. Yep.
Right.
And it's a badge of our honor.
Right.
You trying to feminize us, man.
Right.
Demasculate us, make us look all sweet and soft, and you know.
Finishing off. Neither have every soul pleasure in everything.
Exactly. Don't come
So
pushing
everybody
your
gonna
agenda.
have pleasure in everything. That's why you got different options on the menu when you go to the restaurant.
Nah.
You dumbasses wouldn't have so many options on the menu if everybody liked the same thing.
Right.
Exactly.
You would have one big ass global restaurant and everybody gonna have one thing on that menu because
Right.
everybody gonna like it. So you a hypocrite.
Jeremiah 13:23. Yeah, it doesn't work for everybody.
Right.
And you got to be comfortable in your own skin, right? Well, even if it means, you losing out on the date. Because, I'm not bending for that. You know, it is what it is.
Right.
This is what I'm not bending for. I might bend a little bit of stuff, but this right here, this is not even up for debate.
Right.
Fuck you.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to be able to stand on that.
Right.
You know? 'Cause that's not going to work for me. Read that last part one more time.
Come. Finishing off Sirach 37 and 28. Neither have every soul pleasure in everything.
Right. Everybody don't have pleasure in everything.
Right.
You know? I'm not a big, I don't like skinny girls. You know, that's my I don't like a girl that's 110 pounds. She might look like A. Marie. She's a beautiful woman. I know she's beautiful. I see her, I'm like, damn, she is beautiful as shit. But when I seen her in person, I'm like, I can't. That's not for me.
Right.
You know, she got the little boy breasts. That's not for me, bro. I like girls that bang. Shabba bang. Kabadababa. You know? The most I was making, he was dynamiting that thing. Pow, 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 pow. Dies, boom. You know? Hey, you got some dudes that might like skinny girls.
Right.
You know, but I like girls that got shapely.
Right.
You know? And then, everybody different. Some guys might like long hair. You know, I might like the natural hair. You know?
Yeah.
I'm a natural dude.
Right.
You know, I don't like what these niggas from Morehouse like.
Right.
Bitches out here wearing little corn, nasty ass wigs and weaves. I don't like that.
Weave shit, yeah.
I don't like a chick that wear mad makeup.
Nah, I hate
She
that
can't
shit
come
too.
out in the sun,
Hell
shit
yeah.
melting her face away.
Show your face,
Act
bro.
like Play-Doh and shit.
Cause at the end of the day, ain't no dude not gonna pop you, bro. Like these females be, like, yeah, like dude gonna rock that. You know what I mean?
Yo, I heard a dude say, yo, man, he'll bang a stud, man. I was like, yo, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. You know what I'm
My
saying?
stud queens. My stud muffins.
I wouldn't do it. You know. But everybody may not be into everything that you into, so
Right,
you're not going to indoctrinate my kid and make him feel like he's a weirdo, or you're threatening him with suspension, reading books to him, because I'm backing his play. He backing my play.
Right.
He's my little Avenger.
Right.
I'm not gonna make him a goddamn. I don't care if you want to do a suspender. He's my Avenger. You know? Nothing wrong with you. Fuck you. Fuck your teacher too. And I'm making a complaint about you. Yeah, you're gonna be on channel fucking 5 News. Fuck is wrong with you? You gonna suspend my son because he don't wanna? Nah, put him in another class.
That whole suspension would be outside with the garments in front, signs
Exactly.
and everything.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
That was it.
Yeah, Jeremiah 13 and 23. Nope. Can the Ethiopian change his skin? Or the leopard his spots?
Right.
Then may ye also do good.
Nah, the Ethiopian, the leopard one I identify as a damn
Jaguar.
hyena.
Cheetah.
He's a hyena. He's a snake. You know, he feel like a snake. Hey, wow, that's a trend cut right there.
Wow, I hear it.
Can the EP?
You are made what you are, and that's it.
Right.
Right? I can't. Hey, you know what? I'm Elon Musk today, brother.
That's what can change this
My
spot,
bank
yo.
account right
Can't
now.
change it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm rich.
You're not gonna
I'm
look like
I'm
a jaguar
billionaire,
or a
man.
cheetah.
Right? I'm a billionaire right now, brother. Right now.
Yeah.
I'm Elon Musk. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what they talking about. In fact, when they pull you over, hey, I'm your chief, I'm your boss. I identify as that right now.
Yep.
Right? It's clown shit, man.
Big time.
You know? Yeah.
Can
Do that
the
again, brother.
verse 23? Can the Ethiopian change his skin?
Right, man. The Ethiopian can't change his sin. Who are the Ethiopians? The Ethiopians are a bunch of wicked niggas.
Right.
You know? You gotta let wicked motherfuckers be wicked, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta let them wear that.
Yeah.
You gotta let if that's what they want to gravitate to, they gotta wear that. You know, if you want to gravitate to whatever lifestyle you want to gravitate to, you gotta wear that. It's just like a leopard having his spots. You gotta wear that.
Right.
That shit gonna fit you like a goddamn New Era cap. That's gonna be a fitted. You know? Yeah.
Or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good, that are accustomed to do evil.
Right. Yep.
Never change. Ever.
If you're accustomed to doing evil, you can't do good.
That's it.
You know?
No matter what.
So how we gonna link up with these people, man? But these are people that have different nations.
Yeah.
I can't live in a house with an East Indian.
Right.
That don't mean I'm racist.
That nigga
This
stink.
nigga smelling with curry all over the fucking house. I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Right.
Everything, curry chicken, curry oxtail, curry this, curry fish, curry fucking toilet tissue.
Right.
Fucking wipe your ass, curry your fucking stool is yellow.
Man, false god statues all through the house. Freaking
Curry
lights.
do-rags, curry remote control, curry couch,
What kind of curry's
fucking
that?
curry
They don't-
underwears.
That ain't Benjamin curry. They got some next shit.
Yeah,
That shit, they stink, bro.
and them heathens be nasty, bro, and they be in the other belief systems, bro.
Yeah.
Krishna.
So why you want me to wear that?
Word.
I'm not. They gonna wear that spot.
You got Cali gods, all statues all throughout their
I
houses.
got mad
and fucking-
statues. I like to burn incense. You know,
Yeah.
this motherfucker got all type of statues around, idols around.
Yeah.
You know, but that don't make me hate him.
Right.
Live your life, dumbass. That's what this society's all about. If you don't like something, then you're a hater.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
This brother might like Samara Joy. I might listen to 1 or 2 of her songs, and then that's it. I might like him. I might like motherfucking October London. and I can listen to his whole playlist.
Right.
That don't mean that he don't got an ear. That don't mean that I don't got an ear.
Right.
Don't let these people try to manipulate you or let anybody, manipulate you to what they like.
Right.
Hey, brother, you like that? I don't like that. All right, brother, it's cool. I'm not gonna get upset about that.
Right.
Live your life, brother.
Yeah, with the next person eat won't make them shit.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow. That's
Exactly.
heavy.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's that LeBron and Jordan thing. Like, they try to make you like
We were talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
I got my preference. I don't care what you say. I've been there.
Right.
You might be like, yo, I like that. All right, cool, bro. I'm not fighting. What the fuck they niggas fighting?
Exactly. So LeBron's the best. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Jake be wanting to fight. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care. I'm just having a bullshit conversation.
Exactly.
I'm a bullshit nigga right now.
Exactly. He
I'm
can't
like
about none of
bullshit.
that.
I'm a barbershop nigga right now.
Barbershop filibust that bullshit.
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
I picked up on
If you really, hey, and the preset, if you really want to know what I'm thinking, if you really want to know what I'm thinking, as we talking about LeBron, I'm thinking about missiles hitting
Right. Right.
As we talking, I'm like,
Exactly. That's not where brothers' minds really is.
I'm seeing soundbites spread down the block in my head.
Right.
Yeah, you right,
Trying to
bro.
run from the lake of fire. They don't exist.
Martial law everywhere.
see that shit, man.
Seeing chariots and angels coming through.
Yeah, them niggas, my neighbors be like, oh man, you talking about LeBron? Man, I'm looking at the niggas, you don't really want to know what I'm thinking. Nigga, I want to know how you gonna react when martial law come if you gonna eat your son.
That's the real barbecue right there. You
I
got
was going to my
go put him
mom,
on
that son
bar.
that you always talk about sports with, you gonna barbecue his ass, huh?
Season on that brother. Like, come here.
Yeah. Cause brothers' minds think different.
Yeah.
I can smile in your face as we having a dead conversation and be laughing. I'm thinking about what you gonna do during martial law.
Word.
Is your bitch out gonna eat your kid?
Brothers be thinking about it.
Yeah.
This is the hunter.
Y'all
We
don't-
be thinking about the last days.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
Yeah. We go. Brothers
Exactly.
are plotting. Oh yeah, all right.
I was at the barbecue. I was like, yo, bro. Yeah. I'm like, damn, I gotta get
Yeah.
Chris gotta come cook some of this food while we on the road.
Word.
Show me how to hunt something.
Right.
You know?
But that's brothers' mindset.
Yeah.
You know.
But at the same time, in real time, I'm laughing and joking about
Yeah,
LeBron.
you're not showing it. Yeah.
Right.
So you don't want to know what the hell we be thinking.
Right.
Exactly.
We bring you in the depths of motherfucking dark, deep water.
Just like the mechanic Alex. Ghosts.
Oh.
Yeah, you can't handle that shit. That nigga need to stick to fucking trucks.
Talk about one person Genesis. He gone.
This was a lot. I'm talking to y'all later.
Talk to y'all later. Back to motherfucking Death Tank. That nigga back on Death Tank.
Death tanks.
Yeah.
That was the point.
All right. Powerful. Yeah, man. So you ain't gonna agree with everything. What you got, brother?
This is
Oh, anybody got pre-something? We can wrap it up after this.
I appreciate
All right. Yep.
It's Luke 16, verse 10. He that is faithful in that which is the least is faithful also in the much.
That's what you wanted? Yeah. Let me read this real quick while you do it. 2 Corinthians 6:14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship have unrighteousness? It's like what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion have light with darkness? Going back to everything, we saying, the scriptures even you gotta swear on this Bible. That means you know that there's gonna be opposing forces.
Right.
That's why people is marching outside of Starbucks. But not everybody gonna agree on the same thing.
Nobody gonna do that shit.
But there's nothing wrong with this person living according to their custom and this person living according to their customs. But in the kingdom, hey, y'all all gonna have to come up underneath this order.
And also too, a lot of people realize that they took that Satan syrup, and now all these videos coming out. They're like, yo, what if we going off accepting this now?
Yeah.
So now people like, man, hell no, man, I ain't taking that shit, man.
Trend,
Right? They're like, oh hell no, you lied, man. Hell no.
Yeah.
You coming for the kids.
Yeah.
Hey, so you can't say the work that we doing is not impactful.
Oh, that's very impactful.
Right.
Very, because this is a system. You see the TV, the media, the politicians backing it. You know what I mean? You walking around, you'll be like, oh shit, I don't want to oppose that because I'm going to be hit hard. But this truth now is giving everybody that spirit to be able to stand up.
Right.
Verse 15. What concord have Yahweh Shah with Belial? Right, what agreement is Yahweh Shah gonna have with Belial? You know, it says, or what?
Yeah,
part-
boy, think about that. We just read that he tied this bitch ass nigga up.
Yeah.
You think the Most High agrees with this dude?
Right. Nah.
Nah, just tied him up
Right.
and took all his goods.
Right.
You know, whatever he thought was his goods, his valuables.
Right.
And he up. Most High did spiritual and he up on this dude. How the hell you think I'm gonna be cool with this dude? I'm not gonna make an agreement with this dude, man.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Come on, man. Can't be equally yoked.
Right.
Can't be twined with an unbeliever. I don't give a fuck if you're a mother. You love your mother. When she an unbeliever, then all you know is what a little bit you can do with your mother.
Right.
When your mother start talking about homosexuality, oh, that ain't bad. Mom, I'll be outside. I don't want to hear that stupid shit, man.
Right.
You know, you're not going to hit me with that, man. You want to respect me. You're going to know where I stand. Those conversations now, because you already know where I'm going to go with it.
Right.
I'm going to talk about pedophilia. I'm bringing up family issue. Yo, when I give him my mom's, bro, and we talk about shit, I cut the whole fucking family, bro.
Right.
Why you always talking about this? Why you? No, because that's wicked.
Yeah.
And she don't even talk to me about it. 'Cause she know I'm bringing up Uncle Boots. I'm bringing up everybody.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I'm bringing up everybody.
Right.
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you talking about I need to be around other people.
Right.
Oh, I need to be around him? Oh, the nigga that sold drugs in front of grandma's house and got her crib raided. And my mother be sitting back like, you always gotta talk about other people. You just told me I need to link up with these dudes.
You brought it up. You brought it up. This is what they known for.
Yeah, that's what they known for.
I'm just bringing it back up to you.
They get high, smoking PCP, jump over the goddamn bridge, he make the newspaper. That's my uncles. Fuck, I'm gonna. As soon as I check the news, Ma, you want me to link up with Uncle Maze?
Damn.
Huh? This nigga took PCP, broke every mirror in the house.
Damn.
Uncle Maze broke every fucking mirror in the house. Boom, he couldn't even look at stuff in the mirror. He walked up on the bridge over there on that highway. That really happened. Jumped on the bridge. Boom. Made the newspaper and everything. You know what I did? Walked over there. I said, Mom, you was telling me to link up with him? You wanted me to go? This is not the time. Why ain't the time?
When's the time?
Why ain't the time? You telling me that the guys that I'm around, they just a bunch of yes men, and everybody listen to what I'm saying. So now you wanted me to link up with him, we need to call your Uncle Maze. How I'm gonna call him now? The nigga done committed suicide. How I'm gonna call him now?
So should I follow him commit suicide? You want me to go with him?
Yo.
And guess what? My moms know how I get down.
Yeah.
She said, you always want to cut deep. You always want to cut. That's why nobody want to tell you nothing.
Hebrews 4:12.
Yeah, they can't tell me nothing about it. I'm going to blow you up. I'm going to sit back and suck on that end. Compute that in the database. And when you talk crazy, I'm going to light you out. But we can't be in agreement with that, bro.
God.
You niggas smoking PCP.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man. That's corny as hell. Yeah. You know how hard it is not to get high? It's way more harder not to get high than to get high.
All right. So
He took the sucker way out.
Yeah.
You know how easy it is to commit suicide?
All right. Yeah. It's not hard.
It's not hard, bro.
Not hard.
I could jump right in front of this Jeep right now. And it's over.
Yeah.
That was easy. That's easy work. But the Most High said endure hardness like a good soldier. Fuck, I'm gonna go. I'm listening to none of these. All them dudes is weak. But they look something to you because that's your family.
All right.
Fuck your family. Tell my mother all the time. Grandma was wicked. Oh, you talking about that's my mother. She's wicked as hell. I don't care about none of that, bro. I call my grandmother wicked. Yup, they wicked. Yup, they was wicked. Yup, I don't care about that, bro. They was repeating a cycle, man. You know? Yeah.
Finishing off verse 15.
And I'm not in agreement with that.
All right.
I'm not Shepherds of Berea is awful. We're not signing that agreement.
God.
We're not signing that terms and conditions and bullshit.
That's right.
We're not in agreement with none of this shit y'all niggas got going on.
Right.
Y'all people wicked as all hell, man. Y'all beep the horn at us, but won't even come say, hey, y'all need anything?
Exactly. Right.
Only one person did that.
Yeah.
Maybe two.
Yeah.
The lady came in and actually go,
Yeah.
nah, we good. We've been out here for almost a year,
Yeah. Has been. Yeah.
you know? Hey, so man, the Lord bless that lady, man.
God.
Cause she came in the right spirit, man. Yup.
Mention verse 15. Or what part have ye that believeth with an infidel? Right, an infidel was a non-believer, someone who don't have faith. You ain't gonna stick around somebody that always is doubting, always is questioning,
Weak ass
always
spirit.
need a fucking reasoning. Yeah,
But what if?
But what if? Yeah,
What
nah. It's gonna irritate you because they're gonna bring down you to trying to think about that shit. Having faith is not thinking about that.
That's a
You
demon.
saying? Yeah.
Cause you only made relevant if your parents is this, that, and the third.
Right.
What happened when your parents go? Are you gonna be a total bug out?
Right.
That's the question you got. Yo, listen.
Yeah.
I just want to ask you a question. What if Wop pass away? Are you gonna always be in a deep super? Let me know now.
Right.
Let me know now.
There's a lot of.
Cause at the end of the day, when my situation passed, I stepped up even harder.
That's it. Yeah.
So I kind of feel like if this was to go
Absolutely.
out of your way, you gonna just be a bug out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's gonna be your path. But that's the unbelief. And for those the females or any individuals that move that way, we ain't gonna have no part. Cause that's just not gonna. You on 10. You brothers in the spirit is on 10. We looking forward. We not looking back. You know what I mean? Or questioning ourselves. All of that shit is done, man.
Yeah,
right.
All of that stuff is done.
It's a wrap, man.
Yeah, cause we trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know, I don't want to be around nobody that gotta think like that, or you gotta paint them the perfect picture. Nah, bro, you gonna make me bust it, get angry. You know what I mean? Because now you just doubting the whole situation.
Situation.
Basically trying to say, well, you ain't think about this. You retarded.
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, I ain't retarded. I'm moving off of faith.
Right.
Fuck, how you know you gonna wake up tomorrow? Let's really play that game.
Yep.
How you know this? We could do that all day and
All
not get
fucking day
nowhere.
long.
Yeah, come on.
All fucking day long. Yup.
Verse
Yeah.
16, and what agreement have the temple of God with idols? The Most High temple never had no idols in it. It had the menorah, it had the incense, it had the ark, right? It doesn't have no idols in it, so it's not gonna have no agreements. All right, the priesthood was different. Okay, you had the high priest, you had order inside of it. These other temples, anybody could walk in it. They accept homosexuals inside their temples. They
That's why
accept-
Dylan Roof went up there and shot all them.
Dylan Roof,
Let
yeah.
anybody come in your goddamn.
anybody.
You don't
Right.
question nobody.
Right.
They just came in the church, sat down, and just went
Right.
fucking like a Wild Wild West movie.
Right,
They
right,
shot everybody in that goddamn church, man.
right,
You know? But the churches don't require nothing.
right,
They let anybody just pop in.
right.
Yeah.
For ye are the temple of the living God, as God have said.
For ye, you are the temple.
Right.
Right? There ain't gonna be no third temple.
That's
Right.
the temple. Yep.
Say
No, I'm
something?
saying that's the temple. You are the temple.
That's right.
What idol is going to dwell in you? No idol can dwell
Temple of
in you.
God is in
Right.
you.
And temples made with man's hand.
Yeah.
Right.
They put all type of idols in it.
Only
Right there with the chip.
Even so-called
Yeah.
men of the Lord
Yeah,
Right.
were doing that. Ezekiel seen them through the doors.
right.
They said worshiping the moon, Tammuz. And the Lord like, nah, we got to bring the temple under
Right.
our temple. Temple,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And it was through Yahweh Shem Shah. It says, ye are those lively stones. You know?
Right. It says, as God said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their God, and they shall be my people. Wherefore come out from among them and be ye separate,
Right.
saith the Lord. Right, and we are separate. We separated continuously. You know, our thought patterns, how we eat, how we dress, how we move, how our conversations.
so
You know,
much.
yeah, we are separated. We're in the world, you know, we're amongst these people, you know, but we separated from them.
Holy from them.
Right.
God.
And touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you.
Right.
Right.
And what is the main unclean thing? The mark of the beast.
Right.
Esau philosophy. It's so bullshit. The RFID chip. That's the number one thing. That's the uncleanest thing that you could do. That's the uncleanest thing that you could touch, bro.
That's right.
To put in your body.
Right,
No,
right.
To put in either hand that you put in. Right? Right?
Okay, from that.
And the Most High could forgive you for eating pork.
Right.
The Most High could forgive you for being a sodomite.
Right.
He can't forgive you. Let me get that. Revelation 13. You got something to bring up?
Yeah. It's Luke 16 verse 10.
Let me
It
get
said-
Revelation 20 and 4.
It said, he that is faithful and that which is the least is is faithful also in much. Amen. That faithful, let's talk about us, we hope we like you. We faithful and we not agreeing with no unrighteous dealing in Babylon here, whether it's small or great, yo. We're not agreeing with this decrease here. We're not jumping no bandwagon to agree with no homosexuality or they're pushing this gender on the kids to agree. Oh, let the kids grow this way. No, we're not agreeing whether it's small or great, yo. We're faithful to this truth and we're pushing this truth, yo. We're faithful to it. It can be a small thing or a big thing. We take it as something serious, yo. You know what I'm saying? We're not agreeing, small or great. Continuing. And he that is unjust in the least is unjust also in much. So that's the motive to do evil, yo.
Wow.
I mean, that's the left hand side, yo. That's the one who want to switch over and agree with Esau decrees, yo. That's for the Israelite them who were trained because right now Esau pushing agenda on the kids. It's a direct hit.
But also small things lead to big things.
Yeah.
So now we see the effects of Obama accepting homosexuality. You making laws for them. This is a hate crime, marriages and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Now they basically saying, well, it's going after the kids. Is that a hate crime?
Right.
That should be a hate crime.
That is a hate crime. Because you hating the innocence of a kid.
Right.
Right.
That's pedophilia shit.
Right.
That's a hate crime. Yeah.
But like the priest said, it'd be small things. Barack Obama, he did it wasn't a big thing. They mean their rights too. But look. When we came out of slavery, we never trying to come at nobody kids.
Nah.
Hey, Jake want to get along with every Jake. As much as we've been in slavery, you would think we would have came back trying to take over the government. No. We don't got that spirit in us.
No.
We never said, you know what, now it's time to attack all white people kids. All the slavery they did to us, now let's attack them. No. We wanted to let bygones be bygones and move on.
That's it.
Yep.
So I let you know they got a different mindset, Barry.
Right.
I don't even like being around kids without their parents around.
Right.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's the truth. But that's how it should be. You know what I mean? It should be like that. You know?
I don't like being around no goddamn. I don't like being around a kid for.
Right.
Unless I'm doing, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah, no, of course. In
Right.
that sense.
But I ain't gonna be hanging around, yo.
A random kid run up and you just next to the
Yo,
kid.
come on, we skipping in the park.
Yeah.
I'm teaching them some dance moves. I'm grinding behind them, teaching them some dance
Right.
moves.
Nah, that's
Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, doing the hip thing.
Nah, man, that's off, man. Hey, brothers went to a barbecue yesterday. I don't even be talking to no females.
Right.
You know, the females supposed to be talking to themselves.
Right.
Or you know, get your ass up, hotep nigga, and go talk with stay out of man's business.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
That's right.
All the women supposed to be chilling by themselves,
Yeah.
and the men, different sexes of men, you might got more heathen men, more 2/3 niggas over there in the corner. Then you got the cool brothers, you know. Then you might got, the weirdos.
Yeah.
You know? That's how it should be, you know.
Right.
Then the woman's supposed to be
Amongst themselves.
themselves.
Have their own conversation.
They're supposed to be talking amongst another dude wife.
Right.
She ain't supposed to be talking to you.
Right. Fuck, we gonna have a conversation about it.
So she's open her mouth, put that.
Yeah. That's it.
Make her feel a certain way. Make her think you scared. You know, oh damn, he didn't want to talk to me. She may be stupid enough to not understand why.
Right.
We ain't got any shit to talk about.
Right.
All right, bro. Take care,
appreciate
Frigo.
it. All right.
Yep.
That was it. Oh, you want Revelation 13 and 16?
Yeah.
Right? Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth
Hey,
all.
we agree. We don't got beef with our enemies, man. So if it's possible, live peaceably with all men.
Right.
That's
Yep.
it.
Yep.
He came in agreement.
Yep.
Hey, you know why too? He probably hearing the agenda that Esau pushing.
Yep.
A lot of these Edomites ain't down with, them older Edomites.
And a lot of them is
Israelites.
Israelites.
A lot of them
That's
is
what I'm
thinking. Israelites, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Some
Yeah.
Israelites.
Yeah.
Can't just look at the outward appearance. Judge about the spirit.
And he didn't do nothing wrong. He not coming against the truth.
Nah.
He said, man, I think it's one of the coolest things that anybody can do.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great.
He calls them all boss. That's why they coming for the kids. Because once you get the kids and you break them away from that parental guidance, then now you can do whatever. The kids don't know shit.
Right.
I used to put a battery on my tongue. I kept doing it. I mean, my cousins took a fork. Good thing the shit ain't shock them. But yo, kid do stupid shit. It says don't put a fork in there. Look, I put a knife in it. Next thing you know, your fucking ass got blasted to the spiritual realm. You don't know what the shirt is burnt. Everything, the lights is off.
Word.
Yeah.
Place is going on. You the switch now.
You fucked up. You pissing electrical lights, electrical frequencies.
Static shock.
Yeah.
Could have run all through the woods, different bacteria.
Yup.
Kid things, man.
It says, finishing on verse 16, and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
That's why they locking all these celebrities up. You know, because they might use these celebrities as tools to take the chip to get out of jail.
It's like they use them for the Vanessa.
Yep.
Push it through the commercials, and like the prenup you brought out, all you guys that he's already tallied it up. He know who's rebelling against the Vanessa, and he know who's gonna surrender to it. So he already knows what to expect when he brings out this RFID.
Yeah, he already know the ones. He already know the addresses, emails. He already know where brothers at. When he come down, it's gonna be a real. He might lock brothers up right before he drop it. The day before he drop it, it might be a secret operation.
Damn.
Operation Great Millstone. Lock all these motherfuckers that's gonna be problems. I'm gonna get above the ball. I'm gonna get above the 8-ball. I'm gonna lock these motherfuckers. They ain't gonna be on the corner making no videos, making people feel a certain way.
Right. I know they're gonna do a video.
Yeah. They know that. They know that.
I know they're gonna do a video. Look at this dog.
That dog.
He's talking. Gotta go. He's talking. I used to be a dog, but now I feel like I'm a human. And ever since
He's gonna pop me. He say you love me. You love me. You love me.
He said he love me. I don't know.
Mommy.
He say I'm gonna show you how I love you.
I used to be a dog.
I like a pussy. I like a pussy.
I don't know. And my cheating,
Like, teach me out my misery.
lawful for me to deal with her because he got a husband. I don't even understand him.
Gotta take him out of his misery.
Prophets, I got a question.
Look at my hair. I got my hair done. That dog is more groomed than you fucking niggas that fucking. Calm down, brother.
Oh, you were the one that's looking to the left, to the right.
Yes.
No, he was driving looking at us. And then he got tight.
You're gonna bugged out, man. Yeah.
It says, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
There's nobody gonna be able to buy or sell. What is that talking? It can't be talking about Christianity. That don't make no fucking sense, bro.
Right.
Buying and selling what? Christianity. You don't gotta buy and sell Christianity.
Yeah, it don't make sense.
What are you talking about?
It don't make sense.
Christianity, you go any fucking corner store in the hood
Right.
and be a part of Christianity.
Right.
Fuck you gonna buy or sell?
Right.
Who the fuck is buying Christianity right now?
Muslim.
Nobody.
Nobody, yeah, that's a fact.
Nobody buying Christianity. You can't sell Christianity. You know? These motherfuckers is atheists. You got a whole new wave of people now.
Yeah,
They don't believe in God.
yeah.
Come on, man. Go ahead.
Read that part again, please. It says save he.
Save he that had the mark.
You'll see somebody like, oh, that's how you get saved with the mark. No, read that again. It says save he that have the mark, right? Yeah, and when you go into that word save in the blue letter Bible, it says God forbid. Yeah, don't take that mark, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why, hey, we learned from the apostles, the elders of GMS, you gotta go into those words, man. Somebody, but it says, no, it says God forbid, lack, least, neither, never, no, X, without. So you're not supposed to be taking that mark, man.
Right,
That's a different type of save. That's a no.
right,
Don't save. Go ahead.
Right. Or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man.
Hey, you know this one thing?
Wow.
In that Black Mirror, when he got on the telephone, who he called?
666.
Yeah.
Well, these dudes is doing shit right in your fucking face, bro.
For sure, yeah.
I do act like he was on the phone. He said, yeah, you know, he called 666. Let you know that they already know it through the technology.
Right,
Yeah.
right,
They know that.
right, yeah.
Black Mirror is all about technology, the RFID chip.
Yep. That's what it's about.
That's all it's about, man.
Demons operate through technology.
High intelligence.
Yeah.
It says,
No, sir.
for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, 3 score and 6.
Right, man.
Yeah, easy calling.
Right.
You know? Hey, it's funny because he was calling somebody, but he called her through a tablet. You know, just showing these demons how they operate, man.
Technology.
Technology, yeah.
Yeah, he took the form of what was on TV.
Right, yeah.
You know?
It took the form of you said like a likable.
And at that time, before the Russia thing, it was he was showing you through the technology.
Yep.
Revelations 20 and 4.
Yeah.
And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast.
Had not worshipped the beast.
Wow.
Yeah.
Neither his image,
Neither his image,
neither had received his mark upon their foreheads.
neither have received his mark upon his foreheads.
Wow.
Neuralink and all
Wow,
is
yeah,
happening
wow.
now. What does that got to do with Christianity, bro? Yeah.
All in their hands.
Hands with an S?
Hands,
Right.
plural,
Yeah.
more than one.
Yeah, hands. So you can't say, oh, well, technically I didn't get it in my right hand, I got it in my left hand. No, you can't play those games.
Right.
Your ass gonna die.
And even when you look up right hand in that scripture, it's talking about like when you shake right hand as far as you agreeing,
Right.
right? Like you shake the hand, you shake with the right hand.
Right here's the power. That's the
Yeah,
power.
you're
hand.
agreeing to accept it. It don't matter if you put it in your damn toe.
He wants you to. He wants that virtual reality shit. He wants you to. He got another world. He wants you to be more intrigued about his world.
Yeah, it's his world.
His world. This fucking nonsense. He wants you to tap into his realm that he created.
Right.
Tap out, but in order for you to tap into his realm, you still gotta be alive in here.
That's right. Yep.
You know?
Yep, you do. Tap into your meta realm.
Right. You go. In order for you to tap into his meta realm, you gotta be here first too.
Yep, gotta be here.
You know, but yeah, that's what he wants. So like you said, like both of your hands, because it's pretty much him connecting you to his system, his world.
And they lived and reigned with the Mashiach 1,000 years.
And they lived in reign with the Yahweh Shem Yahushua for 1,000 years, man. And that's gonna be completion, man. It ain't gonna be just 1,000 years, man.
Right.
That's gonna be a slow rulership.
They said one day with the Lord is 1,000 years. Can you imagine that 1,000 year being one day out of 1,000 years? Basically means eternity.
Every day gonna excel past the next day.
Yeah.
Brother got the precept.
I ain't get it yet. I ain't get it.
What?
I would have shared that.
What happened?
Nah. The
precept.
brother think I got a precept. I'm telling her I ain't got a precept.
Okay.
Every day in the kingdom of heaven is
It's
gonna excel
one day, yeah.
past the next day.
Yeah.
It's not you're not
One
gonna
of you
have
brothers
a
got
day.
that precept. Post out in the chat with the blue letter Bible word, man.
Brothers been looking for that.
Yeah,
for
brothers
ages,
been looking for that
huh?
for like at least 3 years going on now. One day shall excel past another. That's how it is.
Romans?
Nah, that is say one day excel another in Romans, but that he said that's when they talking like do people think the days are alike. It was in Revelations, man. I remember a brother brought it out, and you got to go into the blue letter Bible.
I really want to stop and listen. Promise to
Hey,
stop and listen.
you ain't back on anything before we wrap it up?
That's it.
Hey, man, we're gonna face the right, the east. I'm about to give it fitting honor to our Lord and Savior.
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahusha, Bashem, Rakah, Kodesh.
Hey, double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS.
God.
Salutations to you brothers that doing the truth sincerely, not for vain glory. Big ups to the house of David, the house of Dawud, the men, women, and children.
God.
With that being said, Kum Yashala, Kum Yashala, Kum Yashala, Shalom.
Big up to Priest Malakbar. Love you, brother.
Shalom.
Priest Malakbar. Shalom.
Kala Yabashim Shabbat